and Bobby Nick cries. Just spontaneous fun it was. Future Mrs. Thompson. I hope that clears things up for you, so now you're in on the joke.
Man, bringing me shit now. Canada Post is on strike again for the third time in the past fucking year.
Bob?
Jesus Christ.
Are they? Oh, my God.
They really are.
Last time they went on strike, you were waiting for, like, some information to come for your YouTube. They were messing with all that stuff. I had no idea. I thought once they solved the strike, Bob and Nick, I thought there would be a couple years before there'd be another strike.
No.
Oh, my goodness. I'll say, run off, good day to you. Or written off. Tonight is Replayables. You're opening that bag, BF. Yep, here we go. But I have all kinds of stash. I will be opening up later on tonight. That's why I'll save it on. Hello, Brutal Pain from my sister. I'm going to acknowledge anyone that we didn't say hello to in the chat. Granny must have blocked me. Pussy boy.
Oh.
Let's see. National Day calendar says, Scratch on Mark's birthday. See? Widow Killer steps in on the vibe. How you doing there? Let's see. And yes, BF, it was on the note left by the wife. Oh, what did you say up here? Let me see. I missed that. It said, Blues Hog, sweet and savory seasoning and some pork chop. I'm not sure what Blues Hog is. Or is that place that sews the hog around here? I don't know. Let me see. All right. Brutal Pain. Hey, Chop steps in. What's up, buddy? Our friend of the Vibe, Chop, steps in on the Vibe. Hey, donor. You get acknowledged by Juggalette Jen and all the people in the chat family. I want to let you guys acknowledge each other. Please hit Mr. Caravello is no longer allowed to call himself my uncle. I'm suing him for irreconcilable differences.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit. He rejects your love and your nephewiness. I don't know. He can't do that. Let's see. Smoke up, Scotty, says our boy Don. He don't need much of a convincing
all right,
there, Don.
all right.
He's like, all right. He's already over here coughing his fool head off to get off. All right. Terry Nee, what did you say I tried about, buddy? Where were you at? Let me see. He said he tried.
Bird.
What's up, Terry Nee? Where were you at? I didn't see you come in the first time, did I? Or let's see. I don't know. We got to get through this opening chat family check-in. There he is, Oscar. Oscar Electric steps into the vibe and he says, good morning to me, my brother BF. Good morning, my brother Bobby. Good morning, Jenny, Scott, and how are you feeling, buddy? Oscar Electric.
He's you, Oscar.
Oscar, our super supportive and helpful friend, checking in on the vibe. Greeting everybody. Oscar Electric from Terry Nee. I'm going to let you guys continue to greet each other and set the vibe in the chat. I want to acknowledge anyone that hasn't been acknowledged by me. The poster for Jim's new movie was just revealed. Did you throw it in the Discord for me? Ooh. Hey, you wop bastard. Sal the Wop steps in on the vibe. Look at this wop bastard over here. Steps in for some positive vibes. Hello, Oscar Electric from my sister. You guys, I'm going to scan through. I didn't block anyone, says Granny.
Oh, yeah?
Anyone. Uh-oh. He says, oh, wow, now I can see him, so there you go. Granny blocks no one. Don blocks no one. Tyranny gets acknowledged by Kathy, and we are going to, if you're looking for a cool horror flick told from a dog's point of view, check out Good Boy. Bobby Nick, what do you know about that?
Good Boy.
That's interesting.
I think that's some foreign one. I don't really do the foreign ones.
Okay, well, you might turn you on to something. That's what I like about here on the vibe.
From a dog's point of view, sounds interesting.
I don't know. Does anything happen to the dog?
Wasn't Cujo from a dog's point of view, or maybe not? I don't know.
I don't think so.
That dog was pissed. It's from everybody was scared of Cujo, I guess. Let's see. There's only a couple people I know that really are in love with Evie Muck, so I'm sure this is very original. No need to acknowledge me, just taking notes. Now, who is overly in love with Evie Mucks in this community? 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. Limited release starts today by Terrible Troy, and Dog Lives Matter from our boy Terrible Troy. I think we acknowledged everybody. I say we get on more fun on the show. We got great friends on the panel. We got great friends in the chat, and we got more fun to get on to. That was the opening chat family chat.
amongst yourselves.
That's right. You talk amongst yourselves and you talk with us. And Positive Vibes are created right here on The Vibe. Now, you guys remember yesterday, before we did the not so serious news, I introduced like a health kind of program here on BF Live The Vibe, right? Did a little exercise. We did a little
yeah.
Jen, did you see any of that? We were doing that yesterday.
Was it earlier?
Yeah, it was earlier in the show. Yeah, it was right at this point in the show. Well, I'll do this for everybody. I'll do it for Jen and people that didn't see it. Let me pull it up real quick here. In my book.
Get ready, Jen. Get ready.
I did mine already, but I'll go around again.
Yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm not totally sure.
Let me see if I can find it that quick because I stashed it away somewhere already. But I'm sure I'm sure it's at the bottom of a folder I put it in, Bobby Nick, if I can find it. I should have known better. I should have known that I was going to want to come back to this one. So let me find it real quick in my immense folder of shit. Here we go. Son of a bitch. But now I can't. Maybe I did keep it in here. I got all
if you do these every day for 3 months, you'll be pooping angel hair pasta.
Yeah.
That's a description for you. That's a description for you.
You piqued my interest.
I appreciate you trying to do that, Scott. I lost it that quick. I don't know where I put it yesterday. God damn it.
The anticipation and suspicion is just killing me. It's just killing me.
If I didn't work out.
Earlier in the day, I can listen in, but I tend to get busier around noon.
All right, well, I can't find that one right away. I'm sure I got it somewhere. Let's see. Chop's getting the love. Is Andrew backstage? Oh, he's co-streaming on his channel. Well, Matt, in the time it took me to turn my head and look for a piece of content, Andrew did all of that, buddy. So I'm sorry I can't get him on fast enough, but I'll get him on real quick here. All right, Jen, I didn't find that one real quick, yesterday's workout, but here's today's workout for the ladies in the meantime, right here, and then I'll see if I can find. Here we go.
Hi. Oh yeah, girl, get it.
There you go. She's got the workout idea, right?
She got both hands.
Got both hands on it. All right, well, I know this he's going to have plenty to say. Basically, only when I'm talking, though. And let's see how much of my content he steals today and does a live co-stream. Matt had to tell me he was backstage because Matt already noticed that he's co-streaming on his channel, Andrew the Giant 96. So let me bring him in now. He's my friend. He's yours. He looks like he has less hair than yesterday, if that's possible. It's Andrew the Giant. Oh. How you doing, Andrew?
So guess what?
What?
What did you
do? Ready, Scott. I'm getting it ready.
They're threatening to take my PS5 away.
Oh, really?
This is a repeat, Andrew. You already told me that they came for your PS5 and Grandma told them no. Andrew's like repeating stuff about problems today.
No,
Come on, Andrew. Come on, Andrew. You can do better than that, buddy. How you doing it better? What did he say, Scott?
He's got to be off by 7 o'clock.
Holy shit. Like,
dang.
You know what, Andrew? I think you should just give up, bro. I think you should just do what they want you to do. Just lay in the bed, let them pump drugs into you, and let them never have to move your fucking body. Because that's what they're working towards. That's what they're working towards. That's what I see. All right, but I digest. Let me see. Andrew, I do have Andrew's here. I'm glad you're here, buddy, because I do have something that does apply to Andrew. Now, Andrew likes women, and he likes cute stuff too. I found this on Andrew's feed. This is Andrew's Snuggle Bear right here. Look at this.
What?
Oh yeah, I seen him have that thing.
Hey, calm down, Andrew. Jesus, oh my God, what the hell was that, guys? Oh my goodness, hey, Andrew. That was Andrew's Snuggle Bear off of his channel. Let me see. Oh, possible Dodgers, Brewers, NLCS is our friend Matt. Did the Dodgers win game 2? I haven't been keeping up, but I saw that they were winning more than 10 runs over the Reds in the first game. Jen looks like the singer of Counting Crows. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah, what's up, Articulate John?
Whoop, whoop, John.
That's Mrs. Jones and me hanging out today. Andrew, just get up and run away. Run away. Hey, booty juice. Here's Andrew, says our friend Gimme Bezos checking in. Well, here's Andrew, and here's all you guys. All right, guys. Well, we saw Andrew's Snuggle Bear. We got all the crew here. We even surprised you with a little bit of Juggle at Jen today. Space Nerd. Yep. Maybe that's about the Andrew situation. I don't know, Nerd, but I try not to be on that too much. We try to keep it, but Andrew always has to bring it. Andrew has a struggle bear, not a snuggle bear. The bear was struggling to get away. Stop putting holes on me, damn it. Why did they remove the PS5? Was it too loud? I don't know. I noticed. If you guys are here, you're noticing a pattern of like just restriction and limitation that if I talk about it continuously, it will anger me. Oh, I get so angry. I'm going to blow up the space Earth with a space modulator. I'm going to blow it up. All right, let's get into that before let's say, what's up, EB Mooks? Having a good time here on BF Live. Bring back the horny wheelchair segment. This guy wants it back. Let me see if I can find that image real quick, just to give him a little taste of it here. I think I got this at the bottom.
Podcast nostalgia.
Here we go. Here it is right here. This was the graphic that we used.
Oh my God!
Yeah, there it
I
is.
still got the graphic, Jim. I still got it.
There it is.
Oh shit. There you go. We used to do a segment called Sexy Time with that horny wheelchair guy.
Yes.
And
1
that's the
billion
graph.
%.
Oh
Sorry.
boy. Well, we do have a new audience here. I think we're gonna have to bring it back. Oh, Earth to Bugs Bunny, have you arrived on the moon? There you go, Terrible Truth. Andrew needs to soften them up. Tell them how nice they look or something. It's okay to lie. Yeah. I don't know. I think he got the old bait and switch because they went in there telling them fully, this is what Andrew is. This is who he does. He's not a vegetable person. If this is I don't know if they said these words, but they should have said, if you're just going to leave him in a corner like a vegetable, maybe we'll find a better place for him. You guys are going to get me started, but I digest. What I do now, you guys are in the chat family. Now, we're about to do the news. We'll bring down that segment one day, although I don't know if Space Nerd will like it. She might protest a little bit. Might be a little too creepy sexy for her. But you know what's fun, guys? The news. But now you say, Bob, how do you make the news fun? I'm going to prove it to you right now because I'm going to go over to my news desk. I have fun stories. We're going to do news and comment with Juggalette Jen and everybody on the panel here as I bring you the other news. I'm going to bring you the vibe, not so serious news. Let's do that. Come on. It's your dancing newsman, Bobby Fran here, bringing you the not-so-serious news, folks. There's other stuff out there but doom and gloom and the world coming to the end every minute of every day, and we bring that to you right here on the not-so-serious news on The Vibe. Let's see, there's other fun stuff to get into, and we're about to get into it right now. In my first story, in the other news, in the not-so-serious news, a very famous brand, a brand name that's been around for over 100 years, is about to change their name, guys, and I'm going to tell you about it right now. It's probably a name that you guys are familiar with, even if you never enjoyed the product before. Maxwell House Juggalette Jen. Remember that coffee? All of our parents and grandparents used to drink that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, this classic coffee brand changed its name after 133 years. You're going to see why. Do you hear my dog? You hear my little dog wolves? You hear those?
Yep.
A little bit.
My dog is sleeping on the couch, and she barks and runs in her sleep, and that's what she's doing.
No.
We have to wake her up sometimes, like her legs go and everything.
You need to film. You need to film that sometime, Bobby.
Okay, I will, because she does it on the daily. I'll do that sometime.
Yeah.
She like kicks us like running when she's laying next to us. She goes, she's like chasing dogs in her sleep right now. As I'm telling you the not so serious news, I'm bringing you a story about the 133-year-old brand Maxwell House Juggalette Jen. A household name in the coffee industry that many have grown up with is changing its name. Here we go. Here's the caveat, though, at least temporarily, Jen. I thought this was weird. I'm like, why would they touch such a long 133-year-old brand, Scott? I thought this is like this sounds like a Coca-Cola move, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think they just wanted us to be a buzz because Maxwell House, the coffee brand that sits in many Americans' pantries, is rebranding for the first time in 133 years to Maxwell Apartment. That just sounds stupid. Maxwell Apartment. Yes, that's right. It's Maxwell Apartment for a limited time to meet the needs of the consumers in 2025, Bob. So they've kind of noticed how time has changed and all. So they wanted to reflect it a little bit in their brand, and they wanted us to be a buzz.
I'm just now getting it. Oh, fuck.
Hey-oh, there you go. Right. Maxwell House, but people don't live in as many houses, Scott. They live in more apartments nowadays.
Oh, my God.
So the quote goes on to say, Scott, now that you figured it out, in a time where value matters now more than ever, Americans seek value in areas of their everyday. And they got some bad English in these articles, including where they live, with nearly a third opting to rent versus purchasing a home, Scott. That's what they've noticed out of their customers and all. So they're like, we got more people living in apartments. We're actually Maxwell Apartment. Kraft Heinz said that in a website. To celebrate the name change. You like, Andrew, it's kind of corny. Maxwell Apartment is offering a 12-month lease on their coffee as a way for consumers to stock up on a coffee the entire year. Look, there's the brand, the packaging right there, Scott.
You got any of that Maxwell Homeless?
Oh, there you go. I just a cup of hot water, Scott. That's all you get from Maxwell Homeless. There's a couple
Homeless.
That's a cup of hot, dirty water right there. Where can you buy Maxwell Apartment? The classic coffee brand introduced the limited edition Maxwell Apartment canister on National Coffee Day on September 29th. Did we miss that? We talked about that a little bit. Let's see, a few more still up for grabs on Amazon, though. Maxwell Apartment is on sale on a bundle for $39.99. The bundle includes 27.5 ounce canisters of Maxwell Apartment, which is the same as Maxwell House Original Roast that you'll love. It's just for renters. So there you go. They're kind of playing on the fact that more people rent nowadays, Scott. You seem to put that together like right as we were doing it, right?
Yeah, I was a little slow on that one.
Well, I did look. I just thought it was they were Coca-Cola messing up their name, Scott. Until they, let's see. Let me guess. There's a black guy named Maxwell, so it's automatically racist. Well, that is the normal go-to, but not in this case. But normally you are right, Widow Killer. Normally it's due to authenticity. Happy Gosling here at Evie Mooks. Apologize for not meeting and exceeding your needs. I blame the Mexicans. What's up, Happy Gosling? What are you doing checking on Evie Mooks? All I see is Evie Mooks. How you doing there, buddy? You said it's not who I think I was, but how did you know I didn't even think it was you? So I did. See, there you go. Why not Maxwell Home? Or like Scott said, Maxwell Homeless. He went right there. Blocky Fran. Good grief, says our friend Space Nerd. Wait, never mind. That's offensive to homeless people. Let's see. So is being homeless. That's pretty offensive to homeless people, too. But society allows it. Evie Mucks, well, that's a legit excuse. Quit hiring them. Okay. My coffee has doubled in price, says Just a Guess. Coffee used to be much like oil. It was like affected by the growers. Like it was like OPEC sometimes, Scott. It was like the prices would go up and down and they threatened it's going to get real high,
Yeah,
Excuse me.
like gasoline.
Yep. What's that, Andrew?
Probably because of tariffs.
Probably because of the terrorists or terrorists, depending on what you thought Andrew said. Absolutely absurd. Happy Gosling, we appreciate your patience and why Evie Mucks and Happy Gosling are having a conversation in my chat. Welcome, both of you. I celebrated National Coffee Day faux show. Maxwell Squatters, says our friend Don. That might be more appropriate. So do you rent the coffee or what? That's a really good point too. You lease the coffee apparently. Maxwell House, we overthink things while we sip on our coffee.
Cheers.
Finance coffee in 3 or 4 payments. You can finance it. You lease it. Can't believe I didn't celebrate Black Dog Day. Well, it's probably been a long, lonely time that you thought about Black Dog Day. Let's see. We did that yesterday. Don gets acknowledged from Space Nerd. Happy Gosling says, Evie works less than Bobby Nick. Well, that's saying something because Bobby Nick is the hardest working man in podcasting. Everybody works less than Bobby Nick. Happy Gosling. That's fucked up. You guys are just having a real fun conversation in the chat. Glad you're here on the vibe. Coffee is ridiculous. Tariffs may be the cause. Evie Mooks, damn, that hurt. Not sure what that's it. My coffee enemas are getting expensive. It's enough of you, Evie Mooks. We are selling you to Saudi Arabia. The jokes are just flying in the chat, and we move on to the next story in the other news, the not so serious news. Now, this was one that I gave you on the thumbnail. I said adult baby shark. Now, people, like that sounds like something Andrew would do. Baby Shark is that Baby Shark, and all
Baby
that stuff.
Shark.
Right? So everybody, whether you want, look at Scott's doing the thing. Wait a minute. Now, Scott, he's got grandkids. Now, my kids were just beyond this, Scott. I just missed like Baby Shark and all. I didn't have all this shit.
Yeah.
But I understand this was a thing.
Unfortunately, I do podcasts of children, and you had a spell where we was doing that all the time.
Oh God. Well, there you go. So but I didn't realize how old this was, Scott. My kids are like college age now. So this got past me. But my next story. Now, when I thought adult and Baby Shark, I thought Andrew found somebody that made a porn out of a baby shark, right? But that's not what the case is here. I tickled your ass with a feather. The internet is freaking out after learning that the little boy, Scott, the OG boy from Baby Shark, he's all grown up now. So this is like one of those situations when Dora grew up, people freaked out. And when Steve from Blue's Clues grew up, everybody freaked out. Well, this is our latest freak out. This is the OG kid from Baby Shark that went viral. Ready to feel old? In celebration of its 10th anniversary, the Baby Shark Instagram account shared a video with the original little boy from the first music video. Although he was only 6 years old when filming the first video, Park John-Brown is now 17, if that makes you feel old, and definitely not little anymore. And the internet has feelings about it. During the clip, someone can be seen playing the original video on their phone, in which Park is pictured much younger and wearing the animated life ring. He can be seen holding his hands above his head to mimic a shark fin. There it is, right? I guess that's him older now. That's him older now. Oh, no. The video then shifts to show how much older Park, who is now a teenager. He high-fives Baby Shark, who enters from the left. Do you remember Baby Shark Boy, the video asked? The video was also shared on TikTok. Set to Simple Plan's I'm Just a Kid song. In the comments, many expressed their disbelief at how old this kid is now. Somebody says, wait, I'm that old, one comment read. I swear I was older than him. By Park's own Instagram page, his bio reads that Baby Shark Boy, it also shares his birthday as 2008, 9/1/2008. Let me run the original video right here for you to make you feel even older. There you go. Yeah, I avoided this, Scott.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? I didn't like it at all. It seems like waterboarding or torture. I know, Widow Killer, right? Yep, people freaked out about Steve from Blue's Clues because my dude is bald now. This kid is 17 now.
Baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark.
Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do do.
We get it. I'm not playing the whole thing. I'm not going to do that to you, folks.
Ben was really grooving there. Holy shit.
She jamming it. So yeah, like let's see. Whoa, see, there's these certain grandparents. This hit for you. FJM says, I know every word to this. Crazy cute sunflower, just to tease people like our friend FJM and stuff that grew up with this. Terrible Troy says, no, I don't need that earworm attacking me again. I'm sorry, Troy. I gave it a minute. I let it breathe a little bit, but it is a 10th anniversary, boy, so I had to let you know. How you doing, Troy? Annette Funicello is dead. You think you feel old? Oh, my God. Annette Funicello. That's a pretty pull. What's up? Let's see. People freaked out right from Steve when he's bald now. That's right. I also had, what have we got? FJM checking in. Everybody's checking in on this one. Widow Killers was Maxwell House Coffee. That had the commercial with the brother and the sister that were coming on to each other. No, I think that was the best part of waking up is when you F your brother in the morning and Folgers in your cup. I remember that commercial, Bobby Nick. Do you remember what he's talking about?
No, I don't.
There's this commercial here in the States. It was for Folgers coffee, and what had happened was it looks like the scenario is these kids are home at their parents. They're adults now, and they come back home and they're getting up for their mature early cup of coffee. But yeah, there's a little. It's very like sexual. There's like weird sexual tension in it that what our friend Widow Killer acknowledges. I remember that commercial.
Oh.
It was weird. It was almost, hey sis, I'm gonna make that for you. Let me see.
How taboo.
Yeah, it was. It was very weird. Let's see how everybody's saying. FJM. I had to kill myself if that was on my TV every day. She would have to. I guess that little girl didn't grow up though. Well, yeah, I don't know why they concentrate on the boy now, but let me see. I can show you on the picture here. I just did this to kind of, because I know this hits of a certain generation there, space nerd. But this is what he looks like now. Baby shark, doo 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 doo, grown ass shark, doo doo. I guess the girl grew up too. I'm making sure my niece and nephew, let's see, that song Just to Annoy My Brother. Oh, okay. That's like, instead of buying a drum kit for your other little nieces and nephews, you can just play Baby Shark and that will annoy your relatives. I like that too. Let's see. You could have at least went to Grandpa Shark. Oh, look, he got excited. He used to wait for, yeah, that's my part. I'm the grandpa. Grandpa Shark. I'm sorry.
Aw.
I hope she's not doing OnlyFans like every
I
other
know,
girl.
right?
Oh, no. And she's calling it Only Booty or Baby Booty or something like that. Baby,
Only sharks.
Baby snatch do 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 do.
Oh,
that didn't come out right, did it, Bob? That didn't sound right. Didn't come out. We'll have to keep
horrible.
workshopping that one. That was as bad as the one I came up with on the fly yesterday. I won't repeat. Baby Shark is as bad as the lamb chop song that never ends. Where you're going back to that. Let's see.
No, that's going back.
Widow killer, good. There you go. All right, let's get on with another story in the vibe other news and the not so serious news. I told you this shit was fun. I told you, but it made me feel a little old or something, but it is fun. Oh, Andrew, I got a baseball story from my friend Andrew. Andrew, this is a story about Andrew loves sports. Number one, I'm calling Chris have a seat, Mr. BF. I'm calling Chris Hansen on you, BF. It's called a Freudian slip. I say a lot of words for 3 hours a day. Let's go. Andrew. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with us, many of you are, but Andrew is, in fact, the human sports ticker. He has a great love for sports. We did a show called The Sports Head, so I like to bring sports stories here for my boy Andrew, the human sports ticker. Let's see if he'll look up long enough because, Andrew, I know one of the things that you love the most about baseball is how fast someone can throw a pitch. Andrew will always tell me, BF, did you see this guy throw 100 plus? Did you see that guy throw 100 plus? Well, Andrew, did you see that the Padres' Mason Miller throws the fastest pitch ever recorded in the Major League Baseball playoffs, buddy? Did you see this? You can answer anytime now.
You're on mute, Andrew.
You're
Yeah,
muted.
you don't. Yeah,
No, I did not.
because I wasn't doing a segment, Scott. Wasn't doing a hit.
You mean
You didn't see it,
he
Andrew?
threw faster than Aroldis Chapman?
Bro, and I saw that strikeout Aroldis Chapman did on the Yankees the other night to end that game. That was very impressive. But I don't know if it was impressive as the fastest pitch ever recorded in the playoffs. San Diego Padres reliever Mason Miller was dealing once again Wednesday, October 1st, striking out 5 batters over 7 and 8 innings in the Padres' 3-0 win over the Chicago Cubs, Andrew. The 27-year-old flamethrower acquired by the Padres from the Athletics on the trade deadline day really brought the heat on his second strikeout of the day. He sat down the Cubs' Carson Kelly, Andrew, with a 104.5 mile per hour pitch, Andrew. What do you think, buddy? Andrew loves fast pitches, man. He loves fast pitches and something else that rhymes with pitches. Don't you, Andrew?
Round it up. I'm rounding that up. That's almost 105.
Well, Andrew's doing math. He's rounding up to 105. Terry Nee says, my wife is the fastest bitch. No, that's what you thought. No, we said pitch, Terry Nee and knucklehead. Let me see. FJM says, holy shit, almost 105 an hour. That's right. That is almost 105 an hour. Let's see. Just a guess. I got some. See,
How can you? I have a question. How can you even see a ball traveling that fast towards you?
I don't know, Andrew, because I've gone to the batting cage and when I can like struggle to hit 70, bro. When you get up to 80, 90 and all, I don't know how they do it, Scott. I really don't.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah. Did you ever go to a batting cage or ever mess with anything that you knew how fast it was, Scott?
No, but I did play baseball in school, and once we started just getting high school pitchers, the ball was too fast for me. I was turned into a strikeout king.
Wow. Yeah, it does. It gets fast at some point. It is. I don't know how they do it either, and it is an impressive skill, Andrew. I will give you that. I'll show you the pitch. Let me show you the picture right here, and I want to catch up on some of these very generous super chats that I haven't talked about yet. Here we go. Actually, a little stuck right here. Let me try this again. Here we go. Play.
Having more slider action.
Mason Miller. About as fast as a human being has ever thrown a baseball.
And look, it's not just the velocity. I mean, 104 is ridiculous, but look at the placement
Look
of it.
at,
I mean,
look
you
at
couldn't
the
walk up there and set it
location,
any
too.
better than that.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's
104.
Ben McDonald. There you go. All right, thank you. That's Andrew. My struggling Baltimore Orioles never made it to the playoffs, but our announcers made it to the playoffs. That was Ben McDonald and Kevin Brown, and they're doing the call over there on some of those playoffs. Reverend Wild Bill, thank you for giving me $2 and saying why not and oh shite. Let me hit you. Let me hit you with that, my friend. Thank you, buddy. We did acknowledge Pecan's gifted membership. Thank you very much. But we did not acknowledge my friend Brian Clauder. We didn't do this yet. Brian. I guess I didn't notice it during the opening chat family check-in. Let's take a moment right now to keep supporting our friend Brian Clauder right here. Now, you might could ask yourself, yes, Bobby, got something to say about that?
Nope.
Oh, I thought I heard, or Jen, I thought I heard somebody.
Oh, yeah. I put in my free vote for him today.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Jen. I heard somebody beginning talking. Here we go. He is currently in first in his group. He has 8 hours, 47 minutes, and 57 seconds to go. And then once he becomes the group winner, I believe it goes that he will be pitted up against all the other group winners. So it's absolutely free. All you have to do is let them know that you're on Facebook to assure them that you're not a bot or anything. And you decide who wins the sinister $13,000 and meets Jamie Lee Curtis, Matthew Lillard, and Kane Hodder while Andrew decides to talk. Yes, Andrew.
Can you drop the link so I could click on it?
If you come to BF Live, it's running throughout the entirety of my show, Andrew. Well, there it is right there. Vote for our friend Brian Clauder. He's trying to win $13,000, and I needs to know somebody that has $13,000. Just a guest checked in with his 7-month membership and says, Andrew, who is winning tonight's game 3? 3-3. Let's go Blue Jays. Andrew, do you have an opinion on tonight's Major League Baseball playoffs?
Blue Jays versus who? Who's playing the Blue Jays?
You should know that. You are the human sports sticker.
Oh my God, you don't know?
No, I'm shut off.
Oh, wow. Folks on the West Coast are pissed, Andrew, because they're getting 3 straight noon opening pitches because they have to wait to they get noon. So what's that? Is that noon for you? That's 3 o'clock here, buddy, I guess. So they're doing that. So they got those early games, Andrew. So a lot of people have to worry about getting past work and school to enjoy their baseball on the West Coast is what they're letting us know. All right, let's see. All right.
It's
got moved up. And Bono says his game got moved up to 2 Pacific time, so that's good. All right. Let's keep going on here. Awesome people, says Brian Clauder. He appreciates all the love you're giving him. No, you are awesome, says Brian Clauder. Boneload says, Space Nerd, right? We got lucky since the Dodgers got swept. Look who's stepping in, guys. It's the one and only.
Sweet Scorpio. Oh.
There you go, Andrew. You missed it. Solo.
good morning, baby cakes. I love you.
I was gonna hit him with a solo Sweet Scorpio. I didn't know he was gonna baby case you. Sweet Scorpio, how you doing today? Checking in on the vibe. The Yankees and the Red Sox, that's just a guess. No one is playing the Blue Jays yet, Andrew, LOL.
I hope the Red Sox take it.
It was the Red Sox taking. Mandy Diff says voted for Brian Clauder. Fire Andrew says Terry Nee. Phone loads. They're talking about the Mariners. They're talking about their baseball fun in here in the chat. Guys are having fun. Let's see. She says, all thank you. Just it's going to be a legendary series. Oops, I don't have a rent. Oh, that's on Andrew's channel. Ooh, but I was going to say, I got Wild Bill being passive aggressive on my channel. Andrew, you have Brian Clauder checking in on your channel saying that oops, I have no wrench. Baby cakes, baby shark.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got more stories for Andrew. And there you go. Andrew baby cakes. You got the baby cake. Look at this. Wait a minute. Let me get this. I got to get this. You know.
Baby cakes.
Andrew is embarrassed. All right, let's go, Andrew. I got another story for you. Let me get the camera off of Andrew. Andrew, I have another sort of sports story for you right here. If I say golf and I say that golfer Paige Spiranac, you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Andrew? The viral golf hottie?
Yes.
You know. I know Andrew knows hottie, Scott. He knows what I'm talking about. Well, watch when I show you what she's dressing up for Halloween. So this woman is very interesting in that she was almost a professional golfer, but she has other assets that work in her favor. Paige Spiranac goes viral for her 2025 Halloween costume photo, guys. So you want to get a jump on to Halloween. Paige Spiranac isn't waiting until October to begin getting into the Halloween spirit. One of the most popular social media influencers in golf she is, Andrew. She played at the collegiate level for the University of Arizona and San Diego State. The All-Mountain West performer, she also competed in the LPGA qualifying tournaments before, Andrew, making the switch to from golfer to full-time content creator. What do you think about that decision, buddy? You in favor of that?
Yes, because I am currently doing that.
You're trying to become a golfer? What are you doing? What do you mean? Oh, he's trying to switch from a golfer to a content creator, I guess is what he's doing. That's it.
Content creator. It's good shit. Make
He's
good
laughing.
money, especially on OnlyFans. If you have a
What?
big ass.
Well, over the past few years, Spiranac has received so much love online that she launched a Passes account.
Yeah.
So she shared. What you said? Yeah. Wait a minute. What do you know about this, Scott? I heard somebody say yeah. Somebody knows about this. Let me see. All right, Jen, I see you put something backstage. Let me show you what she's dressing up now for Halloween, because that's the real story here. In 2024, Spiranac wore several costumes that grabbed everyone's attention. She even dressed up, and this is what I want to show you guys. Look at this picture right here.
Ooh.
Switch over.
Yeah.
Is that
What was it?
like this? Supposed to be like one of the?
That's
No, I
Velma
didn't say
from
that.
Yeah, that's Velma.
Big titties.
Jinkies.
That's pretty hot.
Draggy. Oh, Daphne.
showing
It's
that.
what's up. It's my smile checking in. My checks in.
Hi, I love you.
There you
Oh,
go.
me, oh, my.
So that there's a Halloween costume. Look, say my set. Velma. There you go. Well, there you go. Velma.
Uh-huh.
You got it right. You got it right. 100% wood. Yeah, that's
Wood
a good
smash.
one. It says my checking in. My smile just got bigger because Miles stepped into the Andrew the Giant chat. There you go. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. I've never seen quite a pretty sexy one right there. So Andrew, that's pretty interesting because she's a sports story.
Oh.
Scott's over there making all kinds of
God, did you just come?
Yeah, I know.
You kind of go both ways.
I know. You're having a little signal issue, aren't you, Scott? Because it's like Mai says I would rock it. Pics or it didn't happen, Mai. It's just talking unless we see the pictures.
Oh.
Zoinks.
I think Scott's on like a 30-second delay here.
I think Scott threw himself in a 30-second delay after he saw that picture come through. Scott, you're gonna have to go out and come back in, buddy. Walk out of the room or go do something and come back in or go.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, it's like
He blew his bandwidth.
he blew his bandwidth. Now you got to reset.
We got this, Bubba.
You got this, Bubba? Okay, I don't know. All right, but that was my next story in the Vibe Other News, the not so serious news. I'm gonna put Scott backstage and give him a chance to duck out and come back in, re-sign in. Someone is a mouth breather. That goes for a mic right away. Someone's a mouth breather in here. Let me get this one. Use the force. All right, let's do another story. I have a story about a Wheel of Fortune winner. Now, I grew up loving me, and I still watch it. Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune, when they have that hour of shows on, there's normally nothing like on after the news before the shows come on at 8 o'clock. So we enjoy some Wheel of Fortune. Well, Scott, Bobby, Nick, I don't know if I could keep this secret quite this long. Check out this. And I want to know what people think about this, Jen. I want to know what you would think about this, too. The Wheel of Fortune winner kept her $1 million prize secret from her new boyfriend for months, and he had no idea until the show aired. What do you think about that?
Really?
It's very interesting, Bobby, Nick.
I wonder why. Why wouldn't you want to?
Well, there's a couple details that might shed some light on that, Jen, because right away you might think that it's just a regular kind of relationship, but I'll give you some details on the timing of it. It says she's really good at keeping secrets. Get it? Really good. A Connecticut woman won a record-breaking $1,035,155 on Tuesday night's Wheel of Fortune. She concealed the life-changing news from her boyfriend for 4 months. Now, you imagine winning like $1 million, guys, and not being, I can't say nothing, because they film these things in advance and they make them sign like, non-disclosure agreements or what, NDAs or whatever. The contestant, Kristina Djuranovic, a 35, filmed her historic appearance on the game show back in May and was sworn to secrecy until the episode aired just last week. She goes on to say that he had no idea, the marketing manager told the Post on Wednesday, revealing that she only started dating the beau just weeks before the win, Juggalhead Jen. I think that's key, right? You know, if you only know a guy for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, like, I don't want to know if I want to motivate this guy to like me. I want him to like me for me, not like me because he just figured out I want $1 million, right, Jen?
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Definitely.
So, because at first I thought, now, what would you think if this was a longer term relationship, though? Let's say they had like a year or two under the belt and she held it out on it for 4 months. You think that would be a different circumstance?
It would be a little suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would. I'd be a little upset if I was with somebody a longer period of time and they didn't trust me with a secret. But somebody knowing them only a couple weeks or a month, I can see where she would do that.
Yeah.
On Tuesday night, Derejevic held a viewing party in Stamford, Connecticut, but her boyfriend was in Boston. He tuned in to watch her appearance, not expecting to see his new partner pocketed a pretty penny. She goes on to say that he called me after the show and was just so excited. The cashed up contestant gushed, he is absolutely thrilled for me. Me or us? He's turning into that us all of a sudden. Admitting that she's hit the jackpot with both love and money, the newly minted millennial conceded that she's had an excellent few months. In addition to the prize money, she also won trips to Montana and Tokyo and plans to take her new man along to at least one of those adventures. The winner was also unable to tell her family and friends about the news until the show aired, although she admitted that her parents definitely saw a little pep in my step. You can't tell your parents or nothing. The winner was also unable to tell. Oh, we already did that one. No wonder after taxes, the marketing manager, she expected to bank about $660,000 of that money. She has the option to receive her prize money in installments or a lump sum, but told the Post that she's leaning towards the latter to quickly pay off her student loans and to buy her first home. So there you go. That's what she looks like. She won $1 million. But I just thought that was an interesting story, and that, like, how many of us would able to contain our excitement if we won $1 million, Jen, right?
It's a combination of exciting and this is life-changing and serious.
And you can't tell nobody. So she was probably like walking around like about to burst and everything. Let's see. That is quite a bit in taxes. Yeah, the government, we estimate they typically take 1/3 of those big winnings is what they do. They take about 1/3 of some of those bigger lottery ones. It is. They just got their hand in your pocket. What, you got some money? I got my hand in there. It fell into my hand before you even had a chance to spend it. Yep, they do. I don't see why they have such a right to all that. I miss you, Scott. Let's see those guns. The gay monkey jizz steps in. Well, all right. I don't know how many of you like paid the extra little fee on. There's a little extra fee to watch BF Live the Vibe, and there's a little checkbox where it says you pay a little more if you want tickets to the gun show. Now, I saw some of you bought tickets. Not everybody bought tickets, but I'll play it anyway. Let's go to the gun show with our friend Scott Fitzpatrick. Let's do this.
Hi, Scott.
A lot of people missed the gun show, so we'll bring it up for you. All right. It's part of the price of admission today. It's the Scott Gun Show. You'll pay for the whole seat. You'll only use the edge. It's the Scott Gun Show. What's up, Gay Monkey Jizz? How about that, man? True, Mary. Hey, everybody. If you won $1 million, what would you do? Widow Killer has an angle. It's like she just wanted him to keep paying for everything. They don't act like I'm the one with the money. You the one with the money. He would want half. Well, you do have to worry about that, Space Nerd. I'd probably do everything exactly the same way she did. If I only knew somebody for a minute, I'm like, I don't know you well enough yet to be telling you anything. Now, you would hope you could trust your parents with a secret like that, but some people would play it to the safe side. Like, I don't want this NDA to take my money away from me, so I ain't telling nobody, Jen. I ain't telling nobody shit. Let's see.
Right.
What they say, you can't tell nobody, but there would be signs, like they say online when you say, what a boomer, BF. Slippers and a sweater also. Yeah, I have a nice little pipe that I smoke when I watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy Hour. What's so WAP Nerd 7? Definitely WAP Nerd 7. You don't say a word until you have a financial planner. Mandy Diff saw her win and had no idea it was that episode that we're speaking of. Nerd and a CPA. Wow, that's quite a bit in taxes. We covered that one. Widow Killer says, if she's smart, she'll take him to Montana because I think they have massage places that do sucky $5. Oh, in Japan, ooh, they do sucky. Yeah, you better not take him there. Me love you long time. Let's see. Boom, baby. What you gonna do when Scott's 24-inch pythons run wild on you, brother? You just saw it right there. That's right. Scott didn't try to make it back in. He like... Maybe he comes back in. I'll bring him back in. I'd give it all away to my wife. And with a sad face. Andrew, let's see those guns, buddy. Oh, shit.
Oh.
What you gonna do, my... when the wrath of Andrew comes down on you? All right. What we're going to do is get on to the next story in the Vibe Other News.
Enough to carry you.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Man, he's silky. He never misses a chance to be silky with the ladies here. All right. I have one more regular story, if you will, in the
Carry
Vibe
you
Other
to bed.
Not so serious news. And then I'm going to finish off the way we do. Jesus. I figured out what he said in the middle of me talking. You can't do that to me, Andrew. He's got arms. He got strong for you to carry you to bed. Now stop that, Andrew. I'll let you know we got one more story in the other news, the not so serious news, and then we're going to end it with a sexy bikini report, the way we end every BF Live the Vibe newscast right here. What you going to do, brother, when Andrew Mania is running wild on you? Let's see. Chris Thompson checked into the Vibe and says, what's up to everyone?
Hi,
There
Chris.
you go.
Deep budgies to you, Chris.
That's Wendy's favorite song. Give it away now? What is that one I say? Chris Thompson, you get acknowledged. And we're going to move on to the next story in the Vibe Other News, in the Not So Serious News. Now, this is one that was on the thumbnail, guys. Now, I've liked video games probably since they come out, fair to say. No old jokes needed right here. I've liked video games pretty much since they came out. And video games are still a big part of our culture. So much so, Jen, check this out. I want to know what you and everybody on the panel and everybody in the chat thinks about a mom who wins a video game tournament while holding her 5-year-old baby son in her lap. That is some dedication to some shit, Jen. Let me tell you. Let me tell you here. 5 days? Bull, babality, it says. Congratulations for winning the Mortal Kombat XL right here. So let's see. A new mother is going viral after winning a video game tournament.
Give up on my video game aspirations.
But he won't talk when I want him to. Take two. A new mother is going viral after winning a video game tournament in Florida while holding her newborn just 5 days after giving birth via cesarean section, Jen. So that hurts my gut just saying that, because here she got probably a little slice scar going on, Bobby Nick, right? I'm imagining. I've never.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there, and that takes stress and anger and all kind of shit. And then you got the baby on your lap, like just take it out the belly, put it on top of my belly. I got a video game tournament to win right here. Let me see. I got a bro to bring in. Let's see if his signal is any better. He's back for more. I think he just needed a little break. Scott's back. Come on, Scotty.
How's this? Is this better?
Much better.
But
I think you're doing good, yeah.
So far, so good.
Better.
Andrew, you need to play games on Twitch, not YouTube. Chris gets acknowledged by Matt. Let's see. We're talking about a woman, Scott, that after she got her baby cut out of her by cesarean section, 5 days later, she won a video game tournament with the baby on her lap. That's
I
the
saw
story.
this in my news too.
That's some dedication to the game.
Wow.
The gamer who goes by Legion On entered the Mortal Kombat tournament on Saturday, hosted by Juicy Game Night in Orlando, Florida. Legion, with her name goes by, defeated 3 other players, including her own husband, while holding a newborn baby. I kicked your ass with a baby in my lap. How you going to live that down, Scott? You got your ass beat by your girl in anything with a baby in her lap. You ain't going to outlive that shit. It says the gamer said that Cereza was born on September 22nd via C-section after her uterus nearly ruptured. Oh my God. You mean that so they tried along the way and then they said, that thing looks like it's going to blow. We're going to go another way. Is that what? God damn. I hate when my head almost ruptures. It says, I only won because she coached me mid-set, says Legion on social media. The victory earned the player a $28 prize and a trip to the DreamHack Atlanta Gaming Festival in October. But I thought that was pretty badass, and I've never heard of a mom I've never heard of a mom or anyone that's so dedicated to the game that they want to video game contest, beat your own spouse, and put that baby on your lap and won. I thought that was pretty badass, and I thought that was a fun story to do right here on the Not So Serious
She
News.
did it. She knew how to beat him.
What's that?
She knew how to beat him.
She knew how to beat him. All
That's
right.
how she did it.
Now I know Andrew. You know what? She probably watched him right while she was playing. She was probably studying off of him. Cerveza, pretty close. They almost named that baby beer. Yes, they did. Let's see. But I have one more story, Andrew. And Andrew, you should be excited about this one because Andrew is an Air Bud fan. Are you not?
Yes, I love
Air Bud. Sports and dogs, Andrew. Well, a couple months ago, we did a little teaser that Air Bud is coming back to the big screens. Well, I have another follow-up story, but you don't want to hear it from me because the girl that's going to tell you is much better looking than me. You guys judge and let me know what you think about the new Air Bud returns, and it reveals the new Golden Retriever stars. Let's take it away, Bikini Report. Tell us and Andrew all about the new Air Bud coming out.
Returns has announced its casting. Its Golden Retriever casting, that is. More than 5,000 dogs were submitted, but after a long process, 2 were chosen. Summer from San Diego and Charlie, who hails from Ohio. As you can see, they look like the original Buddy. They've got personality and training, and they can bawl a little. And hey, if you really want to do a deep dive, you can check out videos of Summer on Instagram and TikTok at golden_summer_2020. And yes, the account started when she was just a gorgeous puppy. Sadly, that might be the best way to see these dogs for a while. Filming on Air Bud Returns starts Wednesday in Vancouver, and the movie isn't going to be released until next fall. Clearly, these dogs will soon be contenders, but as of now, what's your favorite big or small screen dog? Lassie, Rin Tin Tin, Toto, Hooch, Scooby-Doo, Benji, Beethoven, Old Yeller? The list goes on. Let us know in the comments and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. Hello, Bitcoin Obama, joining us from the Andrew the Giant channel. The reason she is dressed like that, she chose that bikini because we end every Not So Serious newscast over here on BF Live The Vibe with a sexy bikini report, and that's why she is dressed like that. Welcome. That said, my smile says, I've never watched those movies. They look good. They're just fun kids music. You know, the dogs are fun, cute, innocent family movies. They play dog and do slam dunks and all that kind of stuff and kind of half talk and all. She is wearing a decent bikini. Yay, says Space Nerd. She's a regular viewer. He was distracted watching her breastfeeding their baby. You know, Widow Killer, that might have been her secret weapon. They're all playing video games and they're like doing this. They're like sneaking a shot at the boob, Bobby Nick. That could be how she won. It could be a strategy. Turn around, damn it. Wait a minute. Bitcoin says, well, I'm here for it, whatever this is, why she's dressed like that. Well, you should join us every day. I see you joining us over from the Andrew the Giant channel, but we do this show over here on BF Live The Vibe. If you could give me a free click, like, share, and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Michael, Monkey Jizz says, I want to see Scott in that bikini. Wow, and that would be a moment, folks. Well, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I know that I just tricked you all into having fun. We just did news, and we just had fun, did we not? We just did the news. We just did the BF Live, The Vibe, other news. We just did the Not So Serious news. Let's get on to more fun. Come on. Hell yeah, fun with friends, news and comment. We just had fun with the news. We just had fun with the Not So Serious news. And we're almost on time here on BF Live The Vibe because we try to do 3 hours here every day, Monday through Friday. And this is the halfway point through that very 3 hours. This is where we like to take a little pause for the cause to give you all a chance to go to the bathroom and maybe grab a snack or a drink or a friend and tell them that we're not waiting to the end of Thursday or the weekend to have fun. BF Live The Vibe is the party in the midday. And when we come back, we're going to go do a little Perry talk. We're going to see, because Perry Caravella Live is on later on tonight. So we're going to do a little Perry talk and get excited about that and talk with some of our Perry chat family that's in here. We could also go down to Scott's Hole. We can do the National Day calendar. We could do In a Pickle. We could do Whack Tracks. We could do What the Fuck Is This? We could do all kinds of stuff. I got stuff written down. I don't know what order it's going to come out in, but I'm always excited to do this every day, Monday through Friday. So take this quick 2.5 minute piss break. Let me put him backstage here. Quick, he's going to talk through my talk out. Quick 2.5 minute piss break, folks. Get what you need, go to the bathroom, and come back for more fun right after this. It's only 2.5 minutes, and the fun is not done. Come on.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
That's enough. Hands off the pee-pees. I'll see. That link just gave me a message. This link isn't working. I bet you're referring to, are you referring to the Discord, the 100 Proof Podcasting link? Let me know if that's the one, and I can correct it right now. Those links for Discord expire. Welcome back to the second half of BF Live, the Vibe, stream show 394, by the way. I'm going to look that up real quick. Let me go into my thing here. Let me go to my dashboard, and I'll make sure that is that what it is? My smile. Let me know. Let me do this real quick while we're waiting for the boys and everybody to come back. How you doing there today, Jan? Your first time on, a long time on BF Live, the Vibe. How you doing there?
Doing good. Bobby
All right,
friend.
good.
Thank you for having me.
I know I talk a lot, so I try to include you in the talking and all. So don't be scared or nothing like that. Let's see. Bobby Nick is back.
He got food too.
Look, what's he got? You talk about that while I work on fixing this link. What you got over there, Bobby Nick?
I got myself some mac and cheese.
Ooh.
Boy, when are you gonna be mad?
I saw some I saw Canadian people preparing mac and cheese the other day, Bobby Nick, and I saw, because you guys call it craft dinner, and the box said KD on it.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's what. See, we call it macaroni and cheese here or whatever. You guys call it craft dinner, and I think that's so interesting. It says KD on. I'm like, wow, they real about that craft dinner thing.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm supposed to be looking up something. Oh, I'm supposed to be fixing that link. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I blame weed. Yes.
Is it a multiple cheese macaroni and cheese, or just American cheese?
Well,
I'm pretty sure this is cheddar.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. Multiple cheeses is nice too.
All right, well, let me find that Discord link for 100 Proof Podcasting. I believe this is what she's looking for. So, hi, folks. Your view is important to me here on BF Live The Vibe. One of the links we have running is for 100 Proof Podcasting on Discord tonight. Somebody just checked out real quick. Let me just got the Irish goodbye. All right. Oh, she said, May says, made it. Here we go. All right, well, let me make sure. I'm going to go invite people. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go over to the timer, and I'm going to go to 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link, and I'm going to edit it. I'm going to take this link out, and I'll put a fresh one in. These Discord links expire, I guess, so people don't hand them out willy-nilly. There you go. All right, you should be good. I think she said you got it. It's working now. All right, thank you. Stacey Allen sneaks into the vibe and says, in Canada, they don't call it KFC. They call it what? Bobby Nick?
Huh?
PFK?
I don't know about this.
You don't? I know we've discussed this before, and you said
maybe in Quebec.
You said they're miles away from you, is what you said.
Well, okay, in Quebec now they're making the rule that all these businesses have to have French names.
Wow, they're really sticking to that. They're like, really, F all of it. Wow. In Quebec, that's what she says. It's Voulez-vous du Kentucky? Ce soir, voulez-vous coucher voulez-vous? Do Kentucky. I don't have Kentucky. What about they do in Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Quebec.
Tennessee.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are back, and I'm glad the lovely Stacey Allen has found a minute to step in on the vibe today. How you doing, Stacey?
My cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Wow.
Hey, Stacey.
Chicken fried in Kentucky. They all got. See, them Canadians got to do weird stuff all the time. My son's stepmom.
That's just the French side. I mean, that has nothing to do with me.
He don't. Bobby Nick ain't claiming that for all of Canada. That's French Quebec. Don't count that with the rest of Canada. Mrs. Thompson, the future Mrs. Thompson, says my son's stepmom says a KFC in Jamaica is awesome, and the people line up for it, man. Yeah, they like anything that seems like the United States or anything. This one should work, said our friend Matt checking in. Stacey, I was thinking about you yesterday, wondering where have you been? My big sister steps in, looking out for Stacey. Stacey, I can tell she's always kind of in the middle of what she's doing in the middle of her day, going to a lot of meetings during the vibe. So we're always glad she steps in when she can. All right, well, yesterday, I still didn't find the health break for the boys. I'll find it and bring it back tomorrow. But I want to look out for the ladies, too. I got a health break for the ladies, Jen. The vibe health break. We're going to do a little health break right now. Here we go. This is a little hygiene tip right here from BF Live The Vibe.
My friend the other day said that I brush my teeth weird, and I do not know what they mean by that. So tell me if I'm doing something wrong. The other day said that I brush my teeth weird.
What's she doing wrong?
I don't know what they mean by that. So tell me if I'm doing something wrong.
She's brushing her throat.
My friend the other day said that I brush my teeth weird, and I do not know what they mean by that. So tell me if I'm doing something wrong.
Andrew? Looks fine to me, says Terry Nee. See? You got spit on your toothbrush before you brush them. Like your head, Gino likes that. Mine's like, oh my, oh my. Mine says, oh my. That's what it is. Hey, this is just a health break, Mai. Don't shoot the messenger here. I didn't make up this stuff. I'm just presenting it to you on a little BF Live The Vibe health break. Hey, let's acknowledge somebody. You know, I always say we have to acknowledge people before they die while they're still on the planet. Hey guys, how would you guys brush your teeth like you're gagging on a penis? Discuss. Let me see. I'm going to show you a picture of a guy that I think we all kind of know growing up, and I had no idea he was this age guy, but I pity the fool that don't know it's Mr. T's 94th birthday.
Holy crap, really? Is that old?
Mr. T is 94, Bobby Nick.
Oh my God.
I pity the fool that don't say happy birthday to Mr. T. But wasn't he a sensation when he came out of nowhere, Scott? This guy was known for like arm wrestling, I think. That's all he was like really famous for. Being a bouncer and an arm wrestler. Might have been a stunt guy. Scott's having signal issues over, so I won't throw too much to him. Yeah. He is not 94. Yeah, space nerd. Everybody else is getting old except you. And me, of course. Right. Yes, 94 years old is Mr. T. And you know what? I would rather do this than have to wait till we're eventually going to do his celebrity death report. Let's have a little talk about Mr. T. But yeah, he He was just the guy. I always say that Scott, I call my any 1 or 2 chains I'm wearing to this day, Jen, I call it my Mr. T starter kit. Because Mr. T, Bobby, remember what he had? He had like 100 freaking chains on, right? He wore all the chains. So I would always say anything below that was my Mr. T starter kit. So I would never be prolific as Mr. T. And I'm letting you know before he dies that Mr. T is 94, and I pity the fool that didn't know. I hadn't really thought about if he was still alive or anything, so I really didn't know that he was 94 years old.
Yeah, wow.
Fun fact, Space Nerd says, Mr. T's daughter does some great stand-up comedy. Thank you. I see some people. Let's see. He is, in fact, 94. Terry says 94. Boom. Mai says, wow. We're all getting old. Speak of yourself over there, FJM. My kids are getting old, and Mr. T's getting old. I am not getting old. Let's see. We got the fun fact right there. His daughter does some great stand-up comedy. Put that up there on the screen. Kathy says, welcome to Mai. My smile is how you remember that, Kathy. Mai is our newest member of the chat family. There aren't many weeks. Don't eat mac and cheese a couple of times. Mr. T is 73. No way. Said he's 94. I don't know. I believe what I see on the internet, guys. I believe what I see. Scott checks out again, trying to get his signal work. Her name is Erica Nicole Clark. If you're interested in looking up Mr. T's daughter that does.
I just want to say happy real birthday to Spawn, because today is his actual birthday.
All right. Well, we think it's Mr. T's 94th birthday, but we know it's our brother Spawn's birthday. So let's do this all together. Spawn, one more time, brother. Happy birthday. The ongoing celebration. I thought Jen had a long birthday celebration. Multiple shows, but Spawn is trying to catch up with Jen. So we say, hey, guys, it's your birthday. Say happy. So let's say happy birthday. Once again, Andrew talks while I'm looking for some element right here. Happy birthday to my friend Spawn and anybody else celebrating a birthday this week, including Mr. T.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody's saying he's 73, but I believe the picture when I saw it, it said he was 94, but the internet is saying he's 73. But I don't know, but he was 40s, 50s, 30 years ago.
Hold on a second. Go back to that picture. It kind of looks like it's AI.
Mike Short probably is. Bobby Nick isn't everything nowadays.
Yeah.
I fell for it right away. Let me go. Let me find
it looks pretty good for 94.
Let me see.
No.
Man, I just went with it. Let me see. I'm a sucker. Let's see.
It happens.
Come on, it's Mr. T. Wow, 94. That's hard to believe. Somebody wrote on there. Mr. T, 94. Oh, there it is. There's the disclaimer right there. Mr. T, 73.
Oh, shit.
I fooled you and myself
right
on
there.
that one. There you go. There's a recent photo. How about that one?
That
make everybody feel less old.
It's good that we have all these fact checkers here. You know what I'm saying?
You got that right. The internet, we just shaved 21 years off of everybody's life right there. Thank you for the clarification, guys. See, even I get fooled by the internet because I do 3 hours of a show today, every day, guys. You have to forgive me if I fall for something every now and then. BF is reading the same stuff Perry does. Let's say this in unison with Electric Head Gino. Shut the fuck up. Well, I've never done that before. I never tried to sing it in unison. I tried to do a harmony with Perry. Ready? Shut the fuck up. He was in a Tough Man competition. FJM knows our friend Mr. T from. That's one of the things we got to know him from. Well, thank you for clearing me up because I don't get everything right. So thank you for letting me know that the internet definitely fooled me. All right. Well, I know this ain't going to fool you. Why don't we do our next thing that we do here on The Vibe? Why don't we do it? Since somebody asked earlier, we had no idea that the avocado situation that's still alive today would come out of this segment. But we like to check the National Day calendar every now and then to see what fun holidays or celebrations are supposed to be happening today. A little National Day, hey, if you will. It's the National Day calendar segment. Because as we realize, it's always a holiday or a celebration for someone or something every day. Every day I would get up, and we're going to get into one. Bobby Nick, I should have warned you about this yesterday, but he's always ready for what I'm going to bring him anyway. I think we're going to do a spontaneous Canadian corner. We're
Uh-oh.
gonna have one because this came up last year.
Oh.
So I want to cover this again for our friends that don't know anything about this, Bob. You're gonna know it right away because we discussed it. On today's National Day calendar, let's talk about on the 2nd of October. It is Thursday, the 2nd of October. We're starting to have fun today on the National Day. Hey, hey. Bobby Nick, it's National Smarties Day, buddy, here in the United States. And we're going to discuss, we're going to have Bobby Nick do a Canadian corner to discuss the difference between Smarties in the United States and Smarties in Canada. We're going to educate you about that coming right up. National Custodial Workers Recognition Day, the janitor. That's the guy that always come in with the sawdust. Scott, I never knew that was always sawdust when I was a kid. I'm going to try to talk to you. You having little signal issues and all.
Yeah, am I any better?
You're getting there. I can hear you right now. You responded in time.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
yeah.
I remember the sawdust. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott, like before I knew what it was, I'm like, what is this mystery product that this guy, he just comes in and it just instantly like cleans up puke, but always somebody threw up in the class and the janitor would come in with the sawdust. Or this National Custodial Workers Recognition Day. National Name Your Car Day. That's something I never really got into. I could Bertha or whatever, but I never really found a true name that stuck. How about National Fried Scallops Day? And none of my guys are not seafood guys. National Produce Misting Day. That's very specific. And there you go. There's our couple of national days. All right, let's get into it right away, Bobby Nick. Now, let me start off by saying, I think I see your name in the thing. No, there's Smarties Lollies. So today on the National Day calendar here in the United States, it is October 2nd, and it's National Smarties Day. But, Bob, because we've done podcasting for so long with you, you have told us that Smarties are a whole different thing up in Canada, aren't they?
100% they are.
You don't even call these candy Smarties. You call it something different. And we were like, what the what? Now, before you go give it away, Bob, we have to go to a Canadian corner because when anything uniquely Canadian comes up, we have to have Bobby Nick explain why Smarties, this candy that's ubiquitous in the United States, why does it's not Smarties? What are you talking about? Let's go to the Canadian corner and he'll tell you. Come on. And now, coming to you from the Great White North, it's Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner.
It's a beauty way to go. Oh, beauty, go. Okay. Oh, beauty, go.
That's right. We've learned on previous editions of BF Live The Vibe on this National Day, National Smarties Day. Now, Bobby Nick, this is a candy that, very famous here in the United States. And then we talked about this and you're like, well, hold up, be a Bobby friend. We don't call these Smarties in Canada. Right?
No, we call these particular things rockets.
Rockets.
In Canada, Smarties, or as I like to call them, the real Smarties, are candy coated chocolate. Almost like M&Ms.
I typed in Canada Smarties right now, and I'm going to show it to you. So we've gone through this before, guys. So that's why we're doing a Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner, because we know we have new people joining the BF Live The Vibe family literally every day, courtesy of Juggalette Jen on screen and Peak Hunt and many of you other great supporters here on BF Live The Vibe. So you've learned that Smarties in the United States and Canada are two different things. Here's what Bobby Nick just described here. Let me share the screen. Let me share this tab. There it is, Bob.
It is, yeah.
So up in Canada, Smarties, now Space Nerd says she loves Smarties, but I'm assuming that's the American version of Smarties. When Bobby Nick said this, our minds were blown away because Smarties have been around quite literally since I was a kid, Juggalette Jen, right?
Yeah.
And, some of those first Halloween candy that you munched on. Love me some American Smarties. American Smarties, stay away from me. Smarties from England are even better. Now, I'm assuming because Canada has adopted many of the traditions of England that you guys, probably England and Canada, has the same Smarties, right, Bobby? I don't know if you would know that, but probably.
I think so.
Smarties was a big Halloween win. Easier for me to say. He says. Yeah, I would just bite open the end of that thing, Scott, and just peel them off one at a time. Like I leave them in the stack, and I would just teeth them out of the pack one at a time. You got a method, or you just put them all in your mouth? What's your Smartie method?
I would kind of because I liked them best for how they was easy to get into. They wasn't, and so I
you
would
just bite the end off the pack and just start ripping. I bite the end off, Scott. Pooey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, untwist it real easy.
Yep. Don says I like Smartie pants.
Ooh.
What we got? I do not like Canadian Smarties, says our friend Space Nerd. The way I see it, the countries. I do not like Canadian Smarties. Says green eggs and ham either. Let's see. Don prefers panties off. England Smarties. Here we go. Let's talk about this. England's Smarties have flavors like orange ones taste orange. And that's another thing we got into with the American Smarties, guys. I love how Bobby's Corner intro sounds like Rush, LOL. That's because you're right, because that's the one and only Geddy Lee sings with Bob and Doug McKenzie on Take Off. So your instincts are exactly right. Our friend Scuffle Shane checks in. My truck is named My Little Mule. It's not so little. It's 86 3/4 ton Ram 360, all Edelbrock all the time. So that's FJM. All right, let's talk about. So yeah, Smarty Scott. Yeah, I would just rip the end off the tube of it and spit it out and just peel off one at a time. Juggalette Jen. That's how I like them. Smarties have been around since 1949 here in the United States. That's over 70 years of celebrating this sweet candy wafer roll. In honor of National Smarties Day, we invite everyone to take a walk down memory lane and enjoy this nostalgic candy. If you've never tried Smarties, this is your chance to become a new member of the Smarty Pants Club, and that's what Don said. He's a Smarty Pants.
I like to eat them 3 or 4 at a time. Just take like a few and just eat
Do you,
them.
Jen? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I eat the Skittles. Like, I don't like the regular green apples Skittles. I like lime Skittles, and I put all in my mouth, Jen. I eat them all up together.
Yeah.
Not many candies. My car's names are unoriginal. Lexi and Bronc. Oh, like Lexi for Lexus and Bronc for Bronco. That's an interesting topic because, like, I knew other people named their vehicles, but I just could never come up one that seemed honest to me, Scott. Scott had names. Scott, tell us your names of your plates in the cars in your high school and stuff.
Well, I had a personalized. My nickname was Spud, so I had personalized license plates that had Spud on it. But I didn't really name my cars. I wasn't really naming the cars or the guitars or.
It just never seemed sincere to me, Scott. I thought I was just calling Bessie or something, and it just never it never held any meaning to me. What about you, Jen? You ever or you just call it a son of a bitch, or you mother effer when it don't start? You ever call your vehicle anything?
Actually, not when I was younger, but when I got older, I had a LeBaron, and I called it LeBear Bear.
The Bear. Okay, that's interesting.
Bear.
That's much like Stacy did Lexi and all that and Bronchi or whatever stuff.
Yeah.
Such a girl thing to do.
Whoa,
Yeah.
see? Well, our method for Scuff with Shane says I would slide the whole pack of Smarties right into the old pie hole right there. He says that was his method.
All right.
My old car, the Evelyn, after the 102-year-old lady that never drove it. There you go. You named it, bought it out of her garage. Matt checks in and says, Necco Wafers World Order. That's just basically Smarties on steroids, I guess, if you think about it. Let's see. Whole mouth at a time. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these stories. See, we always come up with some fun conversations on the National Day. All right. Let's get on with the next one here. Some other stuff on the National Day calendar. That was a good one. Well, we already started talking about National Name Your Car Day, and they already started coming in, Jen. So, yeah, I just never got down with it. Like, it just never came truly to me, Scott. It just seemed fake to make up a name. I drove a yellow Kia and named her Marigold. Well, there you go. That's very interesting.
That's nice.
FJM says, I built my truck up. You got truck nuts. This guy's got truck nuts. If anybody in the chat has got truck nuts, this guy's talking about his truck, it would be FJM. Go ahead, put it in the chat, FJM. I know you got them, buddy. All right.
Truck nuts.
Truck nuts. The name of your car day. How about fried scallops? My wife enjoys these, Jen. You like fried scallops?
I don't. Are fried scallops a fish?
They're a seafood. Yeah, they're that's why I didn't even ask my other guys, because I know that they're not seafood guys.
Nah,
I've never tried them.
Never had one.
Scuffle Shane says he's never had a car long enough to give him a nickname. He says, I'm not a bad driver. Everyone else is.
Oh.
Our friend Space Nerd checks in and says, Betty, green Honda Accord. Shirley, a lime green Beetle. Laverne, a blue Beetle. Yes, that's a good name. Let's see the other one.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. Fried scallops is fish.
Honda Accord.
What about
that's what I.
Scallop potatoes. I love scallop potatoes. That's not
Well,
anything fishy, is it?
It's not related.
That's what I was sitting there thinking, Bobby Nick.
Scallop potatoes are just those sliced potatoes that are like cooked in that cream or something, cheese, right?
Yeah, cream of mushroom soup.
Good.
I like some scallop.
I thought I might have been eating.
Look, Space Nerd is letting you know that is not the same thing. It sounds like we almost need to have a let's see, not a word of the day, but let's see, scallop S. You know, I am intrigued by scallops too, because my wife and daughters eat them all the time, and I'm wondering, like, what kind of shells do they live? Where do they come out of? So let me see. Let's see. All right, I'll show you a little something right here. Let's do a little education break. Here's a picture of a. So yeah, just a little, almost like an oyster thing. Let me see.
Yeah. Like I remember seeing them on menus.
That's how it starts. It's almost like a clam thing, right?
Uh,
No, see, nobody wants to see the origin of the scallops right here. This is those two. See, that's how they lay in the sand and all. That's what you get out there. You get that little hunk of meat out of them right there. See that one? That's the actual scallop you get out of them. So I don't enjoy them, but if you enjoy them, it is Scallop Day on the National Day calendar. Now, my wife, she likes them fried up. I understand you can't over fry them or they get tough on you. Sadly, mine is just my little Bronco. Scallop potatoes are named for the dish's appearance, resembling the texture and layers of the seafood dish known as scallops. And that's the more you know from our fun fat guy, Terry Nee.
Thanks for letting me know that. I was wondering.
Thank you, Bird.
All right, you guys are talking about cars and everything. National Scallops Day. I'm going to talk about this one. This was a weird one, and I just experienced this one. I don't know why we need a day to celebrate it, but today is National Produce Misting Day. Now, I saw this happening in the store when I went shopping with my wife last week, Scott. Like, we're walking through the produce section, and all of a sudden, one of the sections off to the side just started going, tss. I'm like, what the? It sounded like a water leak. But I understand I imagine they do this to freshen it. But I didn't know that you needed a day to recognize it. But since we're doing a National Day calendar, let's recognize National Produce Misting Day. On October 2nd, it recognizes the innovation of keeping fruits and vegetables fresh. Misted fingertips rest assured that produce remains crisp, plump, hydrated, and nutrient-dense. So, yeah, you're just wetting it to keep it up. But I didn't know we needed a day to celebrate it, but apparently we needed a day to celebrate everything on the National. Exactly. Who celebrates Produce Misting Day? Well, I guess we kind of inadvertently did here. Plus, we did a little Bobby Nick Canadian Corner. Why don't we wrap up this segment and get on to some even more fun stuff? That was just our quick check in the National Day calendar. Little National Day. Hey, hey. We're having it. We're screwing it. We're doing it. Not waiting to the end of the week or the end of the day to have fun. We're doing it right now in the middle of the day. This is BF Live The Vibe. Let's see. It's like celebrating Road Tar Day. Sounded you almost said something else. Tar Day.
You ever heard the thunder crack afterwards? Like it would do the misting and then go.
They have that in your store? Yeah. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, Jen. They have that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds like what they used to do in the Rainforest Cafe, if anybody's ever been in there.
Yeah.
Where they do the fake rainstorm, right? And they have the water drip down and all that. You made it sound like Rainforest Cafe. All right, well, you know, it is sad. I'm a summer guy. I think I've indicated that here on the Vibe a lot of times. And it does make me a little sad that summer's winding down, but we're in the double-digit month. It's October, November, December. But boy, it doesn't mean that we can't relive and enjoy one last time a little fun at the ice cream truck. Love me some ice cream truck. Let's do the ice cream truck dance, Jen. Come on, let's see if we can keep everybody in the chat. Let's see if you can do this dance.
Oh my! Oh no!
Look at, and like the guy in the Bengals jersey, he don't know shit. Look, Rudy Johnson don't know nothing, but he sees it. Oh, now he gets in it. Oh shit! I've never seen anybody groove to this, Jen. They're like twerking to the Mr. Softy.
Yeah. Like, all right, I'll get down with it.
All right, there you go. A little fun. I thought that. Fun with the ice cream, man. I like that. We have the ice cream truck that comes around every now and then, Jen. They drive real fast, though. You got ice cream trucks in your area still?
Yeah, there's one that comes around once in a while, and I want to get ice cream from it, but I don't.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
I'm like, no.
What about you, Scott? You're out there in the middle of some stuff. Do you even get a chance to see an ice cream man or truck or anything like that?
Not here presently where I'm at because we're too far out, but in my hometown, they still run around.
You know, this very interesting, Tyranny. I noticed this many years ago through a certain way. He says that I eat more ice cream in the winter, and I found that I do too, Tyranny. And the reason I was able to discover that is because my mother, who's no longer with us, it's gone a long time, rest her soul, she would take me to enjoy ice cream at a local ice cream place, Jen, and they had an outside window where you didn't have to go inside. So my mom would just pull up and I would go to the window. It's Friendlies we had. But we would always go in the winter. And so I always have these memories of standing out there freezing my ass off. Bobby, Nick.
Damn,
waiting for ice cream. It was never in the summer. I never had any memories of me sweating my ass off going, oh, I can't wait to get this ice cream. Only memories of me standing outside, Scott, like going, I hope they get my fucking ice cream quick. Like, so I'm much like Terry Nee. I find I enjoy ice cream more in the winter too.
I love Friendlies. Their ice cream is delicious.
Hey guys, do you enjoy ice cream more in the summer or winter? Discuss.
All year round.
Terry, you have had Talente ice cream or sorbet Talente. I guess what you mean. Space Nerd, as you change, you're talking about stuff like that. I got some ice cream. Oh, I got some ice cream. I got some ice cream. You didn't get none. You didn't get none. That's right. Because your father is an alcoholic. You dropped your ice cream. You dropped your ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. That was one of my favorite bits from Eddie Murphy back then. Let's see. It's on sale during the winter. They got to move it. They got to price it to go because it's too cold.
Right.
How much like Terry Nee, I tend to enjoy more. I've noticed that too. Our ice cream guy, everything's $1. Hey, what? How much is that, my friend? $1, my friend. $1. I told you $1. How much the pumpkin seeds? $1, my friend. I told you $1. $1. I'm just assuming he talks like that. We had an ice cream truck in the city that came between 12 and 1 a.m. on Saturday nights until someone robbed it.
Oh no!
See what? Everything's always got to get ruined by running.
Friendlies. For real.
Restaurant food was good, man. Says FJM checking in. I eat an absurd amount of frozen custard, and I wish I was kidding. Says Spawn checking in. Let's say they're talking about mango sorbet and all the fun stuff they like. We did the no National Day calendar. Why don't we do a little Perry talk? Because it's Thursday night, and they're going to do a Thursday night show tonight. I know we have some Perry friends in the chat and all, so why don't we do it? We like to talk about it during the day, see the crazy antics he was up to and what we can get down with when we do a little bit of that afternoon Perry talk. That's right, folks. It is Thursday night. So after I enjoy my friends over there at No Filter, and after you enjoy us over there at on Replayables with Chris Abels, maybe we'll step in for a little Perry tonight. But it is Perry Talk segment right here in the middle of the day. So let's see what the latest is up to over there. The other day when we did Perry Talk, we left you off with this one, and this was a funny one, guys. With Halloween coming up,
this is it. I'm done. No, it's a fucking sick business.
Uh-oh. Don't even start that, Space Nerd.
You just busted the door, jackass. You just broke the fucking door. You want to pay for a fucking door, jackass?
Yeah, he's banging into the whole time, Scott, but they broke the door.
Right.
That's insane.
I love how they weren't nowhere near the door when he finally made it in, Scott.
Okay, motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, there's 7-Eleven pizza right there.
Out of my house right the fuck now. Get the fuck out of my house right now. Every motherfucking body.
Have they said what he's going to wear this year?
Oh my God, Perry.
Look at what I did.
Yes, that was
Look what
amazing.
you did.
Nobody was near it. I locked the door so nobody would.
Yeah, shut it.
Shush. You did it.
Jesus Christ. Door. Look at the door.
And I love that because, and then, if it wasn't for Tom, they tried to hustle him for like $2,000 to do like a full replacement, Scott. And then Tom had to get involved and say, Yeah, they tried to bill him for $2,000 for a new door. They said they would contact the building and they would pay for it. But then when they tried to gouge him, Tom B kind of scoffed at it a little bit and said, "Hey, I can do it, or we can do it a little cheaper." And then finally, he made a little negotiation and negotiated down a little bit to like $500 or something. But this is a sneak peek of Simon Salty's appearance in Smiling Friends season 3. So this was the animated thing that Perry was involved with.
Whoa.
If Simon and Salty's coming back, then good. The mistake you made. So so either you suck my dick or I suck yours and you give me a blowjob. I'm not sucking his dick.
They did this on the Media Share Monday the other night.
All I said. So he sucked mine and I gave him a blowjob. I never gave a guy a blowjob. How dare you say I gave a guy a blowjob?
You said it.
You fucking pervert.
You said it.
I will never go give another man gay oral sex. Weirdos. If Simon and Salty's coming back, then
all right, well, there you go. Simon Salty might be coming back. Who said that? Let's see. Space Nerd says, I need that. Oh, right now, let's see. Sorry, I missed that. He lives in a storage unit.
Shut the fuck up.
It's pretty close. They said it was a junior apartment that used to be a shitty rundown hotel that they converted to livable places. You see the door across from Perry still hasn't been fixed. It still has holes from the sledgehammer in it. Oh, my God. Let's see. How dare you, said our friend Electric Head Gino checking into the vibe. Kathy was like, ew. And let's see. Let's keep going on here because I got some fresh stuff to show you off of here now. So let's see. We showed you that. The Perry Chronicles was on the other night with Hollywood Jim and Bob. Now, guys, this was a media share, Jen. I don't know how often you watch, but you know he's very fond of his skateboards, and he's not much in satanic ritual or whatever, but they did like kind of a crowdfund thing, and I'm going to show you a little bit of this. They did a blessing of his board, Scott. This is where he had to put the board in a tub, and they had to pour all kind of green drink and the blood that he got, all kind of shit on. I'm going to show you a little bit of this. I'll just show you a little bit because this is 8 minutes long, but this is the ritual, the sacrifice of the board.
That is satanic. Perry will mix a special potion to bless and help cure his skateboard.
I'm surprised he did this
future bad luck falls.
Me too, Scott. Like he really rolled over pretty easily for this. A little easier than that was like an interior door, says Terry about that shitty apartment door that they broke through.
He will take Linda Johnson's blood, which you have, and pour it into the blender. Then you will add a 2-liter bottle of 7-Up, a sprinkling of Tums. And
everything, Scott. Like 7-Up. He had to put like 12 or something, like Tums and
blend it all up.
No.
And blend
No, motherfucker.
And he did.
I need those for my stomach. Holy shit.
I asked you not to yell over me. Okay, I didn't say that.
I don't give a rat's ass.
I asked you not.
I'm not sprinkling fucking lactate pills like it's a fucking
I did
joke.
ask you not to talk over me. Just listen, okay? Not every last one you have, okay? Then you will put your skateboard in your bathtub and pour the mixture over your board. Then you will do a blessing.
Bro, he's getting penalty streams during his penalty streams, and every regular show nowadays, Scott, he does something where he turns off the power, and Tom has got to add a penalty stream. Like every stream it's happening now.
By chanting, quote, I may have killed your cats, but I beg of you, Linda, to bless my skateboard. Okay? And this will help alleviate not only what you did to Linda's cats, but also hopefully bless the skateboard. And you got to leave the board in there until the end of the stream. So, how does that sound?
Here you go, Scott.
Sounds like shit.
Look, he lifts up the fart,
disgusting.
Scott.
Yeah. But I'll do it.
I should say
He lifted a cheek, Scott. He lifted a cheek. Sometimes you can hear him when he lifts a cheek. That is like a 32-minute video. If you want to see that, you got to be a member. Well, that's actually a YouTube clip. You can go to Perry Caravella Live. I got it right off of their Twitter X right there. You can get it yourself and watch the whole thing. 32 minutes long. Let's see. Oh, here's Perry being healthy. They're saying open wide. The health food nut fitness influencer. How often you see him eating green stuff? Perry eating green stuff. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't look like no health influence to me. He's all like a 5'4" and he is 200 pounds. He's obese if you ask me. All right.
He reminds me of one of the Three Stooges.
Finn.
But which one? Yes. Now this is the Finn fiasco. Everyone that knows Perry Caravello knows that when he goes boogie boarding or whatever, when he basically goes drowning at the shore, he needs flippers or fins for it, Scott. So this is from a previous previous show when his fins went missing in action in the apartment. Let's see how they come up.
Where in the goddamn motherfucker, my goddamn motherfucking Finn?
All right, Perry, real story.
Where the fuck are they?
Perry, real story. I looked them up on Craigslist. They're worth a lot of money. I sold them. The guy came. It was $200. I think that's going to cover a couple of meals this week.
Where the fuck did you really do that to me?
But I got the guy's information right here. If you want to talk to him. He was very nice. Came right.
Why in the fuck would you do that to me?
Because I saw
Why in the fuck would you do that to me? Why? I don't fucking care what you goddamn fucking see in my goddamn house. You don't sell a motherfucking thing.
Electric Head Gino points out that Perry is a clean freak.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, bro, you always say that I'm going to do it. I'll clean. Only when Tom says something to him. Otherwise, he lives in squalor like this.
I tried calling you.
Man, this is really
Liar! You're a fucking liar!
Weren't we in the
Where are
car?
my goddamn fins?
Terry Nee says those fins almost killed him. Yeah, he can barely do well on his regular flat
Where are
feet.
my fucking fins?
Collector's items.
Get my goddamn fins back! Put that goddamn fucking boogie board back! Everybody!
You can't keep up with them fucking with him, Scott.
I'm out of time!
Oh, look at that fake acting.
Oh no!
You motherfucker!
I'll breathe in your mouth. Here, open up.
I'll breathe in your mouth.
Hey, relax. We'll find the fins. I think Tom sold them, but we'll find the guy.
Give me my goddamn fins back!
How about the money?
Get them now!
Where'd you get them?
You're not touching my hair! You're not touching me! Give me my goddamn fins!
Let's do this. Can we make a bet here? When you do find them, which you will, probably within the next 10 to 15 minutes, I want more than just an apology. What are you going to do to make it up to us for this?
I'm taking you guys out for a nice meal.
It went from kicking their ass and throwing them out to
Move my stuff.
I'm taking you guys out for a meal.
With me.
Harry?
You fucked with me. You're fucking with me. It was right there. They're not there. Where the fuck are they?
Barry, I didn't come into this area. Wait. Do it again.
Look, Tony found them.
Come here.
Where is
Tony found them, Scott.
Show me.
Now he can literally point anywhere.
Look at the box. On top of the box that they came in.
Thank you.
All right, so
I love how they do shit to him and then they blame it on him, Scott. Similar to the door, Jen, right?
More than just an apology. That was outrageous.
That guy's face is fucked up.
Complete stupidity. Complete stupidity.
Wow, that's an older one, man. All that junk in there.
That's a lot of stuff.
I think they have gone through there, but now here we got to acknowledge this because I acknowledged this yesterday for those who were on BF Live The Vibe. Yesterday, very much near the end of the show, it was announced that Jane Goodall, the primate expert, she passed away. And this caption says, the only chimp that Jane Goodall could never understand. Miss Perry, get right here.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. She tried. Even Jane Goodall couldn't make contact with Perry Caravello. Rest in peace, Jane. You tried. Jane tried. All right, let's continue on here. Oh, this is him. Look at this racist shit. This is Perry's audition for the Riyadh Comedy Festival. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia is having a comedy festival, and this is Perry's audition tape.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you are in. My name is Perry Caravello.
You racist son of a bitch. What's this, Lawrence of Reseda or something like this? Parents of Reseda. Waddling around like the penguin. Whack, whack, whack. Fuck you, Tom B. Whack, whack, whack.
Good morning.
Okay, that was enough of that racist shit. It works for him because he is Albanian. Let me see. Someone said they should have had Tom B dress as Jane Goodall. Widow Killer, are you like me? Are you predicting now a Super Tips Jane Goodall voice? I think it's going to happen. She'll talk about how she could never train him. Tom and Tony have hepatitis from working in Perry's apartment.
Shut the fuck up.
It's likely there's got to be some kind of disease you get from there. Terry, that's why I was so horrified when we saw the lovely Gina Levy visit Jen. Gina Levy visited that apartment and sat in that piss chair. That's terrible.
Wow.
I was horrified for her. I was even saying it during the show. I'm like, Gina, please do not sit in that chair. Okay.
I would
This
feel
is
bad
a
for her.
call. Now, I'm only a YouTube member. You can be members on YouTube and on Patreon. I am a credenza level member over there on YouTube. You can be credenza for $9.99 or you can be Shopvac for $4.99. I do not have Patreon, but I will play this 1-minute clip. You can gain access if you got the money and you want to join over there. But this is a little call. Yes, Perry, you think that Perry, just being on air with him, that's just the job for Tom B? No, this is a 24/7 job for Tom B, and he gets calls much like this one.
Hello. I'm a little confused by your text messages here. What's got you so upset?
Don't worry about it. Nothing.
What do you mean, don't worry about it?
Jamie Masada sent me a letter out of the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let me
Right.
read this to you now.
What a letter. So let me just make this clear. The owner of the Laugh Factory, who's at the Laugh Factory every day, flew to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to send you this letter.
Yeah,
I love now. Scotty's trying to help him. He's trying to make common sense, and he's trying to let him know, Perry,
Yeah.
you can see from Wisconsin, Jamie is in California. Let's start it over from the beginning. Milwaukee.
Hello. I'm a little confused by your text messages here. What's got you so upset?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, he texted him and he says, don't worry about it, Scott. I know I texted you a problem, but don't call me back and worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry about it?
Jamie Masada sent me a letter out of the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let me read this to you now.
What a letter. So let me just make this clear. The owner of the Laugh Factory, who's at the Laugh Factory every day, flew to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to send you this letter.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
How did that tray clean up last night after you did the View a Kill DVD in there?
The CD fried onto the tray, but I
Now, did you see that? The other night, one of his punishments or one of the crowdsources, Scott, is that he had to take one of his DVDs and they chose James Bond's View to a Kill. And he had to put it in his brand new Costco air fryer and melt it. And he actually did this too, Scott. He actually did it. So that's what Tom is asking him about. He's saying, how did it turn out with the DVD in the air fryer? Listen to
To send you this letter.
yeah, I know. Huh?
How did that tray clean up last night after you did the View a Kill DVD in there?
The CD fried onto the tray, but I just took a knife and got it off the next day.
We can do the rest of the movies on Thursday.
I'm not fucking up my goddamn DVD! You understand me? DVD, don't get fucking text, you goddamn motherfucker! Fuck!
You're not supposed to say, do you understand me? Now I have to extend this phone call by 20 minutes.
He's even punishing him in his personal life, extending phone calls by 20 minutes because Perry cussed during that private phone call between he and Tom that you can only get if you're a Patreon member. Let's see. I've had that Duran Duran song, pronounced Duran Duran. I've got out that song in my head all week. Yes. At the end of the show, Tom played View to a Kill. That Duran Duran theme from View to a Kill. I said during the thing, Scott, Tom gave me props because when they were actually baking the DVD, I said it looks more like View to a Grill. And Tom liked that. He kind of pointed that out. So I got a zinger in even for that one. All right, and this is just to let you know that more of these antics are going to go down tonight, 4 Pacific, 7 o'clock East, right there on Perry Caravella Live on YouTube, Kick, Rumble, Twitch, all of the services right there. This is a credenza. Look, he's all dressed up, and this is called A Beautiful Piece of Wood. So let's check this out from Perry Caravella Live on Twitter X. Look like he's looking for pizzas. Looking for pizzas.
He's all dressed nice.
He is, yeah. This must have been a funeral or when he went to that event maybe with Gina and Bob, when Bob's daughter came out. I'm trying to guess why he would be in a suit recently. Uh-oh. Did he find one? Did he find one? Oh, he's pulling it out, Scott. There's a Javaho outfit when he goes knocks on the door, maybe. Come on, find him credenza pizza. He gets him out, Scott, but he can't get the drawers back in. He's humping his dresser. Yeah, that's his Weather Matters suit, yeah. Hey, uh-oh.
Oh, fuck me. Somebody messed it up on my dresser. No one's allowed to touch my dresser again.
Ever again.
Never again.
Weather doesn't matter.
He looks great in that.
I like to say that's his weather doesn't matter suit. There you go. We like to say weather doesn't matter. I do. All right, let's see what else they have on here. And then I found something online that I want to share with you right here for a little Perry Talk segment. You know how he thinks he's a comedian, right? He thinks he's a fitness guy. He's a comedian. He's everything, right?
Yeah.
Well, I found some examples so you guys can judge for yourself. Perry Caravello doing some stand-up. Now, you might could say, well, BF, didn't he do some stand-up out there in Pottstown when you went? Yes, he did, but he mostly sobbed like a bitch when he was on stage. Because he was overwhelmed with everybody clapping for him. So he did, but I have some different stand-up. Let's enjoy a little bit of this, a little Perry talk, and let's enjoy the comedic stylings. He gives people lessons all the time, so let's see how funny he is. I present to you the comedic stylings of Perry Caravello. Stand up.
Fight Night Comedy. Hide the women and children. Let's bring up Scary Perry. Let's hear it for Scary Perry right here.
Scary Perry?
Yeah, because Tom always says, nobody called you Scary Perry. He tries to bust his chops on it early on. But yeah, and he'll kind of give you more, he'll elaborate on that a little more.
Hide the women and children. God damn, I love that one.
And look at how young he is. He looks like Jay Thomas with a fro or something. Look at this.
Yeah.
How you guys doing tonight? You guys doing okay? You doing okay, honey? You guys doing okay? Great. I was on my way over here from court. I was in court this evening, night court. Why was I in court, you may ask? Well, I got pulled over for a ticket, you know, when you go on the right side off the curb.
When you pull somebody over and she wants directions and you try to sexually assault her?
Shut the fuck up.
I thought that's what they meant.
Go to stay in the right lane. Well, anyway, the cop pulled me over. He sees my license plate and it says Scary Perry, SCRYPRY. And he says, were you about 3 weeks ago on Victory in Topanga? About 3 p.m.? Because I was trying to catch your damn truck. You were doing about 70 down that street and I couldn't catch up to you. I said, well, shit, I guess that must be my split fire spark plug, man. But anyway.
Wow. You lighten up the room, guys.
Yeah.
On my way over here,
Spark plug humor. Look out.
I'm listening to the radio, and there's a little announcement that CBS is doing a little deal, I guess, on the news or right after the news, you know, kind of like an IMLA deal, where people today don't want to get married because of sex. Are they lying to us? Is that the biggest load of shit you ever heard in your life?
You sound like a girl.
I never heard that in my life.
High pitched.
Way back then. Did you ever hear that? Thank you. Thank you very much. All we want to do is make love to you women.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
So many words, Terry says, and not many of them are funny.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm waiting for you to say one damn thing funny. Spark plugs are not funny.
Make love to you women. And women, it's the same thing, just in a little bit of a different type of context. Women love to make love to men. But men say it more discreetly. I want to fuck her. Shh, you're not supposed to use that word here. This is for TV. You're going to have to kind of like...
It looks like I got messed up Gene Simmons or something there.
Yeah, yeah.
That Juan Epstein Sr. I don't know what we got going on here.
Beep that word out. But
excuse Juan for being not very funny today.
Something else.
Straight to the Kinnison yell. He's floundering, says Gino.
I want to, I was thinking about...
He knew he was drowning a little bit, Gino, didn't he? He knew he lost the crowd.
When I was younger, and, I love ice skating. When I was a kid back in Chicago, I used to love to ice skate. And I love the ice capades. And I love the women in the ice capades. And I used to jerk off to ice skaters in the ice capades. I used to just sit home. My mom's at work on a Saturday and just to the ice capades.
Oh,
like,
no.
You see these babes, these foxy ladies.
It was
with
the
those
dudes.
tight thighs. You know what I'm talking about, man? These tight thighs, those fine calves. And those real nice, round, firm butts. I mean, not like my ex-wife. My ex-wife looked like a used-up waterbed. Oh, the most disgusting thing cellulite from like here.
He jerked off to
down
the
here.
NHL. Well, I'm not going to show the whole thing because the whole thing is like 8 minutes. But that just gives you enough to let you know that I don't think Perry is much the comedian he thought he was. He definitely fits on Welcome Back, Katia. Oh my God, Mr. Katia. Mr. Katia is checking in. All right, well, what's what I have? I got it in my Perry Links thing.
He's always been hot-headed.
Always been hot-headed, Jen. Yes, always been hot-headed. Let's watch a little bit of this because this is like 10 years ago. This video is this is a 10-year-old video I found on the internet. This is where Perry still liked people and fans got an opportunity to stop by apartment 102. So let's see what it looks like from a 10-year-old video of some guys stopping by apartment 102.
I like the X-Men fucking
X-Men shirt.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's collar. I don't think it's collared. It looks like a scrub.
Jen got the call on that one.
Yeah.
Matt's high. No shit.
That's high.
Yes, he is wannabe Andrew Dice Clay. He was definitely cashing in on the fact that he sounded close to him back in those days. Oh, look. How you just walk into Perry's place?
I would be terrified to just walk in there. That man is...
Wait, you saw, like, he couldn't even knock his own door open the other day, Jen.
Yeah. Like, is that the broken door?
Well, future broken door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, is this...
I cannot believe he is this careless. Could you imagine if he come back and found them in his apartment? Look, it's like a whole crew of guys. Look, see, it's all dudes, too. It's all dudes, Scott.
How you doing, Perry?
Oh, my God.
Yes, 2 at a time.
He's not surprised at all.
Two at a time. Still 10 of them. Look at young Tom B right there.
Christmas. What the heck is
We got
going
Harrier
on?
Perry. We got a younger Tom B. Oh, not as much stuff in there 10 years ago, Scott.
Right.
There's that shitty entertainment center that looks like they're about to fall apart if you breathe on it too hard.
Bobby
I had one of those, Jen. I think we all had that entertainment center at one point.
There's old reliable.
There you go. But that's a little bit of that. So, yeah, so people actually got to stop by. Why don't we wrap up this segment enjoying some of these fun Chris Popke original Perry Caravello tracks that I have. Perry, he thinks all the women love him, and he thinks he's sexy. Thank you, Chris Popke, for these great Perry songs. Let's wrap up this Perry Caravello segment and get on to other fun stuff.
Sexy. Sexy. Wonders what it would be like if Perry had a gash.
Oh my God. What is that?
Well, let's pretend that Perry was actually a female made for men.
Thank you, Matt.
Sexy. Nope, not interested in anal. But actually, I did have a girl that I did do anal to, and it was weird. A tight hole. Different.
Yeah.
She said, enter slowly.
Yes.
I did. And then I came. It was quick.
Ooh,
sexy lady.
Perry Got Pig says Widow Killer. That's Nick Sherdursky, says our friend Matt. He goes way back. Matt, I thought I heard you say the other day on one of the shows that you've been listening to Perry or been a fan for like 17 years or so. You had some odd, crazy number. But you will know that, in fact, that none of this shit goes down. It all goes down, I say, in Perry's house. Visit Perry's house. Nick Sherdursky visited Perry's house, and we're just stopping in a little bit.
My house. He's not allowed in my house. No one's allowed in my house. Unless I allow them in my house. Then if I allow them here, they're allowed in my house.
Thank you, Mai.
My house.
Then they're allowed.
Not allowed.
Well, jag off.
Perry Caravello Live. You know, we heard we heard his best friend Bob in there. Why can't they just be friends? Why can't you just be friends with Bob, Perry? He is your best friend. Keep us in your ear hole, Mai. Keep having fun with you.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend.
Oh my.
Look at it. This is what best friends do. Like, hey.
I never did a porn with my childhood best friend. you're a nice guy. I'm not going to say that you're not a nice guy.
Okay.
I'm not your chick.
Well, you will be tonight.
Bob came up with that in real
I
time
can't
too.
joke around with my best friend. What? Look at it. This is what best friends do.
wow.
Like, hey,
Widow killer.
You see, now he doesn't want to be near his best friend.
And I never did a porno. Okay? With any Asian guy. Especially a gay porno. Weirdo.
Wow.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around.
Mine's
with my
down
best
with
friend.
it.
Look at it. This is what best friends do. Like, hey, you see, now he doesn't want to be near his
Now,
best friend.
Widow Killer, I think we got a shot at this happening because he protests the least out of Mole. He seems like he don't want no part of Don, right? He don't want any part of him back, but he will like get involved with Mole and all. But I think we're going to see that one day, Scott. I would like to see that. Mole on Perry with
yep.
Bob. That would be a fun mix.
His best friend in town.
Absolutely. Bob's stand-up is hilarious. So quick. Yeah, he came up with that line in real time where he says something about we're not best friend. He goes, well, we will be tonight, or you're not my friend or girlfriend. Well, we will be tonight. Bob is quick on the thing. Check out Bob Levy on the Levyverse. He does the Perry Chronicles with Hollywood Jim from PCL. Jim's been around for a minute, so they talk about old Perry Caravello stuff and fill in the blanks for a lot of new Perry heads, even like myself. It fills in some of the blanks to let you know some of the old history of Perry Caravello Live. Let's see. I got one more. I got to play this one because a lot of people like this, and then we're getting on other fun stuff. It's the Perry of Death. That's not a very nice way to talk about all your friends and fans during Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
That's what we just did. We just did Perry Talk. I'll remind you again that 4 Pacific, that's 5, 6, 7 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States. So make it one of the shows you watch when you're watching No Filter with Andrew and Friends at 7 o'clock as well. That was a little Perry Talk right here in the middle of the day. Bobby Nick gave us the kind of the Irish goodbye. I guess he needed sleep, or maybe he was falling asleep because he wasn't enough part of the festivities right here. But let's, I want to do, we did that other fitness thing, but I got another fitness moment here for everybody. This is the kind of class I need to go to if I want to get in shape, guys. Check this out. This is a spin class for your ass, Jen. Check this out.
Whoa. Wow.
Keep rolling.
Hell yeah. Your blood's going, man. Hell yeah.
All right, like that little, it's like a live spin class, Andrew. Little live spin class. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yes, cycling. I love it. Total workout, says my checking in. You like that with like a live band and a live drummer rocking you and giving you that extra motivation, my? See, everybody's down with a little something. Perry Boomer, says our friend Terry checking in. Yeah, with the Perry Boomers, if you will. Guys have been around for a minute in that Perry Caravello community right there. Why don't we, let me go to this folder because I know I have a couple. You know, guys, I hope that you enjoy my attempt to make your day a little bit better here on The Vibe. I try to do 3 hours a day to do just that, and I look for content all the time. But I got some stuff that I just can't figure out on my own, so I got a pile of it right now, and we're going to do this segment. I love doing this. You guys help me figure out, what the fuck is this? That's right.
Yeah.
I have some stuff where I'm going to show you some videos and stuff I find on the internet because I'm out here looking for 3 hours of content a day. And I'm like, I don't know what folder to put this in. So it goes into what the fuck is this? Ladies and gentlemen, my first selection for what the fuck is this? Please help me figure this out because I can't do it on my own. I figure out enough to do other segments like Perry and National Day, but I cannot figure out what the fuck is this on The Vibe.
My coochie comes out late at night, night out. Just like the owl comes out at night. My coochie comes
exactly,
out late
Jen.
at night. Just like the owl
Calm down,
comes
Terry,
out
man.
at night. My coochie comes out late at night.
I've heard the freaks come out at night, but apparently her coochie comes out at night.
coochie comes out late at night, night out.
I guess her coochie got feathers.
Just like the owl comes out at night.
Not 100% convinced that's a girl, but we're gonna move on with.
Oh yeah.
Can you guys
Yeah.
help me? I wasn't able to figure out what the fuck was that. Let's see. Yes, cycling. Terry Nee says, I'm here for the dudes. Calm down, Terry Nee. We might get to the sexy segment. Let's see how the rest of the show plays out. Because right now we're doing.
Hello, Frisco.
That's a man. Or as our friend from Austin Powers says, that's a man, baby. That's a man, baby. All right, let's do our next one. Let's see if this next one, a man or a woman or what the fuck is this? Let's see. I got another selection for you because I just didn't know what folder to put this in. So I threw them in the folder called What the fuck is this, Scott? Here we go. My next selection for our segment. I can't figure it out, so maybe the chat can help me figure out what the fuck is this.
Claro, aquí vamos a aventar un corrido bien alterado. Vamos a ver qué también retumba al otro lado del sol.
My dude's got like 3 or 4 cell phones, Jen.
One,
Look
two,
at the phone. He's got more than 4.
five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6. You got 7.
More on the keyboard.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's wild.
Like what is he doing? Huh, that's my uncle at my little sister's birthday party. I will do your quinceañera. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
It's the Heart Mariachi Band.
It's a one-man band.
Terry Nee says that's a bedpost harp, he notices.
That's what I was getting. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. It's made out of
Fuck it, guys. I didn't even notice that. I appreciate it. This is exactly why I bring this stuff here, guys. Because I'm just looking at what he's doing. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? And you guys got all the details. He's a wild and crazy guy.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
And he can sing.
He's a Mexican engineer. Yes. And what is that? Like magic markers on the bat? I don't know.
It looks like Sharpie.
Yeah, they do look like Sharpies. There you go. It's like Mexican Mark Rebier, if you will.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous. Oh my. That means he can play and do things with both of his hands. Oh me, oh my, Andrew. Indeed. All right. Well, that's not called oh me, oh my. This segment is called what the fuck is this? And I have some more selections for you. It was piling up. So I need your help, guys, because I got a pile of this stuff. I got more stuff in here that I need your help, guys. Please tell me. Please tell me you can tell me. Oh, what the fuck is this?
That was no daddy's dream. Was not your mama's prayer. That was your first.
My says this is all too common in my world. Welcome. Okay.
Let's take it out of there. I caught your wings on fire. And
I knew it. I knew that guy was
What did
going
he do?
I'm good at rolling dice. No good standing still.
Guys,
You like a thought
I watched it for a long time, and what the fuck is this? What the hell? Is that Richard Christie? Hey, Richard. Hey.
I love you. I love you so much.
Space Nerd said he's a free spirit, but maybe he should put behind bars or locked away. I don't know. Terry Nee says I'm so hard. Whoa, he must have noticed it. He saw it, Terry. He saw it, Terry. Look.
I see a guy naked in a costume. That's what I see.
Now, see, Matt is figuring it out. What the fuck? Exactly, brother. Now you're feeling me. Nature interpretive dancing. See, written off getting a bit. What the tack is, exactly. Maybe I could clean up. We could say, what the frick is this? But Ma, you know what we're talking about. See, she knows it.
That's wild.
I know they're expressing themselves, Space Nerd, but should it be legal is what I'm asking. Not so furry. You got us the chunks, though. Exactly. What the fuck? Yes. It's not. All right, let's get on to another one. I don't know. I don't think it's Yoshi. Yes, it's these two again. Yeah, they did make an appearance here on, what the fuck is this segment here on the Vibe before? That's The Rock's character in Moana. Really, is it? Hold on. Steve, let me see. I got another piece of content for you, but I don't know if we're going to have any other better luck than we had with that one figuring out. Guys, I got another piece for you. Maybe you can help me. This might be somebody that we know from the past, maybe, too. But, guys, please try to help me tell me, what the fuck is this? WTF. Oh, let me give you a sound on it.
That's horrible wiring. That is a match.
You're just having fun, nerd. I don't care one way or another.
What kind of match bomb?
He's being electrocuted.
Space Nerd, if the human race didn't do stuff like this, I wouldn't have segments for a show, so I appreciate it. Take it all.
What?
Someone needs to help that man.
But I still challenge you to tell me, what the fuck is this? Is he being electrocuted? This might be Mr. Paint's son. Remember that guy, Mr. Paint, who does all the inspirational things, Scott, and he's always doing on the treadmill and all. This might be his son.
Yeah.
This is Mark Rebier off of Temu. I went and saw this guy the other night. It's the new DJ, Style DJ.
Wow.
Instead of a Method Man, it's Method Man. Method. Hey-o. Any guesses, guys? I gotta cut that off. What the heck was that?
What the fuck was that?
Thank you, Andrew. That's the segment that we're in right now. Look, Andrew's finally cooperating with the show. All right, well, just some time to have one more piece of. I might bring it too. That was a doozy here. Let me see. Got some repeats on here. I'm gonna make sure. I'm leave you a
That's
good
one
one.
of them songs you only hear. That's one of them songs you only hear once because it's impossible to recreate.
Randolph, are you still in here, buddy?
Written off was just checking in a little earlier. I remember this tuning in UHF on the TV. If he had clown makeup, Jen would be blasting him in the lounge. Uh-oh. Extra channels, Terry right here. All right, well, let me leave you with this one, guys. This will be a good one for our segment because I wasn't able to figure it out. Dare I say, we haven't been able to figure many of them out, but maybe we can figure out the last one in my segment I bring of mysterious stuff. When I have no idea, I ask you, what the fuck is this? All right, guys, you ready?
What in Sam Bell?
Exactly. Cooking in the car. Showering in the back seat. Somebody's scrubbing him. And then he eats the food that's being cooked.
Yeah.
So I ask you folks, what the fuck was that? That's the segment that we just pulled off here on the Vibe. That was a lot of fun. I get some crazy ones, and I bring them here, and you guys ain't no better than me. You couldn't help me figure out what the fuck was that. This is clever, whatever it is. Let's see. Those wieners look delicious.
Yeah,
but how about the hot dogs that the guy was cooking? See what I did there? See what I did there? Okay. What about left in it on? Extra
Left
channels,
and
Terry.
on.
All right. Very efficient time saver. Space Nerd is so cooperative. She's down with all of this stuff. But you still weren't any better at trying to tell me figure out what the fuck was any of that, Space Nerd. All right. Well, Scott, I know that you always submit stuff for the whole and stuff, and you say, BF, you don't have to show this today. You can always show it whenever you want. But you probably noticed that I'm always eager to go in your hole, no matter how weird that sounded coming out of my mouth. I'm always eager to go in your hole. So let's see. And plus, we got to keep up on Tammy because there's some Tammy shit going on. I might have threw one in there too for you there, Scott, as well. Let me see. I did that one earlier. But why don't we do that? I was going to play a little video in between I had for you. Ooh, let me play this real quick. Andrew, we featured these guys before. These are those guys that ran on like electrical sockets and Legos and all that shit. These kind of sports bros. These sports bros this time, Andrew, let me know if you would do this or anybody. These sports bros are next down with pepper spray pillow fighting, Scott. Pepper spray pillow fighting here. Check this. Check out these sports bros. They spray it in their face to blind themselves, and then they stand in the ring and beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, the fuck! Hold on! Ah, the fucking eye! Let's see what aim.
Oh,
You won? Oh, the fuck! Hold on! Ah, the fucking eye!
Wow.
Let's see what aim.
Pepper spray fight.
Oh, hell no.
Space Nerd loved it. This looks fun, says Scuff with Shane. Well, I hope the next segment that we do looks fun because I haven't smoked all show. Scott's already been coughing to get off out there. I don't know what Jen's up to. I bet my smokers in the chat and Manny Diff, I bet you all been smoking without me, right? So I want to catch up with you. And the place that I catch up with you and do my smoking on BF Live The Vibe is down with your privacy in Scott's.
Woo!
You guys like to have fun? Do you like smoke? Where's all my smokers out there? Even if you don't smoke, you can participate in this segment. This is Scott's Hole. This is where we watch Scott's favorite LOL cows, his favorite low cows.
Yeah.
And Scott lives this stuff. He lives it and does this. You can find all of these in long form on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. Scott is deep into the game. Go to the Angry Iguana 112 and you can see these videos and longer form videos of the stuff we're about to bring you. Scott, you are always introduced. Yes, please, go.
But by the way, at 4:20 Central Time, whatever that relates to your old time,
showed up 5:20 for me. Yeah.
So at 5:20 Eastern Time, I'll be there'll be another. I got scheduled a premiere for another short compilation where you'll see some of these here on.
Yeah, like I said, you can see all this stuff, and he premieres them, and they're fun premieres. Scott does a lot of different editing, and he kind of cuts out all the stuff, all the unnecessary stuff. So go check out at. What's it? I said 520 day. Scott, when I saw 520, I'm like, wait a minute, that's 420, 520, right? That's 420 for you?
420 Central, yeah.
420 Central is 520 for us here on the East Coast of the United States. I knew you were going for a 420 thing for yourself. That's going to happen at 420 Central, 520 East on the Angry Iguana 112 channel is where you're going to find some of this stuff. Scott he kind of throws these literally into our show chats and all this stuff. Every time somebody that say, you got to see this one, guys, he gets excited about them. So, Scott, tell us about Andrew Ditch.
Yeah, this one's one of my new guys I was wanting to show you. And he's also known as the Poop Squatch. And what he is now you're going to think he's kind of a mental, I guess in a way he is mentally disturbed, but he's got what it is. His story is he's a faker. He fakes that he wants to be a child his whole life, but you can see he's a balding man.
Yeah.
And he just and he's called the Poop Squatch because he wears diapers when he doesn't have to. And if he doesn't get his way, he'll wipe poop on the walls.
Oh my God! So he might be a little worse than Perry, maybe.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, bro, he wears diapers like you now. I don't know how many turtle heads you got poking out in these diapers, but this is Andrew Ditch. We are in Scott's Hole. This is
He's
where
in
we
the middle of a temper tantrum. Right here.
I watched this a little bit too, Scott. And so it's safe to say that this guy might be on a spectrum, Scott.
No, that's the thing. He's faking it. There's been several doctors, and he's been. They say he's faking. That he doesn't really.
Wow, so he's not on the spectrum. He's just a big adult crybaby.
Yeah, you don't ever feel sorry for this guy. You're going to think we're making fun of a mental person. I wouldn't do that.
That's why I wanted to clear this up.
This guy's faking it.
This guy's faking it.
Yeah, because he's got one of those kinks where them guys want to be babies all their whole life.
Oh,
and
he wants
pet
the
treated like
diaper and
babies.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be
He
diapered.
wants it full time. He lives that kink
Oh,
full time.
no. Well, we are in Scott's Hole, so this are the LOL cows you're likely to see. I'm going to roll this video and take a little hit. I encourage you to enjoy whatever you enjoy, or just enjoy this next video. We're getting introduced to Andrew Ditch. And yeah, Scott, I thought he was on the spectrum. Scott says he's not, but let's watch this. Supreme temper tantrums, faking being on the spectrum.
I want to be left alone. You
in my average home.
Just in case it does something.
Needs a shower.
Now Scott.
Dad?
Now I've had animals. I don't understand. This is about sneakers, but what is he tearing, Scott?
Yeah, I don't know if he's got some diapers or papers, but I've got videos of all through their house. These people, his parents, they can't have anything because he just walks through the house throwing shit on the floor.
Jesus.
Yeah, their house is just destroyed, man.
Yet he's not on the spectrum, Scott.
No, he's just he wants to be a baby his whole life. He just wants to be a baby.
Well, these kind of look like diapers, but these look like the dog piss pads that I use around my house. And they're not cheap. Maybe they're dog piss pads.
I want to be left alone. You're bullying me. Please, I want you to stop.
They look like piss pads. And they just he's like pulling them out of his pockets or something, Scott. Like they magically appear.
What is he doing? Ripping them?
Yeah, just ripping them.
Yeah, Andrew. That's what it looks
Dad, so I can go run away. Please, I want to get my sneakers since you fucking called me a fucking fake.
Called him a fake? He called him a fake?
Yeah. I want to get my sneakers.
They do look like puppy pads,
please.
nerd.
I want to be left alone.
He wants his sneakers. Andrew Ditch steps into Scott's hole.
Now you see how he talks. Then before he turned into this guy, he used to repair computers. He was a smart person. Then just one day he decided, I'm going to be a child the rest of my life.
So he has a skill. That's even worse, Scott, because a lot of these guys, it's a failure to launch thing. But it's even more sad, Jen, knowing that this guy actually could contribute to society and has skills and made this choice. Wow.
Yeah, and there's video of him, his elderly mother laying on the floor, and he talks about himself in the third person a lot, because you abuse Andy, you abuse Andy.
Like he's got multiple personalities and shit.
Instead of helping his mom get up, he just lays in a chair and he's why you fall down? Well, how come you won't get up?
Oh my
God. And just waits for someone else to help her. He's a total asshole, piece of shit, man.
Spoiled boy says, my points that out. He's an asshole. He's a spoiled boy. Terry Nee says parents can't toss him. I don't know if that's a question. I don't see a question mark, but I imagine it might be a little difficult or whatever.
Well, they tried to put him in a home type place, but he gets kicked out of him because they end up discovering he's faking. And then they want it. So he's somebody faking, wanting nurses to come wipe his ass when he don't have to. He knows when he's got to poop, but he chooses to poop his diaper because that's his fetish. And so anyway, he keeps getting kicked out, and his parents take him back in.
Oh wow!
Oh,
years ago.
Oh my!
Let's get on to the next piece we have in Scott's hole. I haven't even smoked nothing yet. I'll smoke on the next one because we have another guy that now this is a classic guy, Tony Chase, Scott.
Yeah,
the satellite man. He makes an appearance.
Right.
Tell us about Tony here.
I don't know what you might know about him already, but I had to add him to the Locals guy because he's just a classic. He thinks everything's a conspiracy. He thinks the satellite man is damaging his teeth, stealing pieces of his penis.
Every aspect of his life, he blames on satellite man.
Anything goes bad, satellite man. So he's got one of those e-bikes right there, and he's saying the satellite man is making his bike stop.
Of course, they're ran by credit cards. They're ran by the man. So why wouldn't the man shut down Tony Chase trying to ride his e-bike?
My bicycle again. I put a little music to it. I put a little music to these next ones.
And I'll point that out. When you go to the Angry Iguana 112, Scott loves this. He does this every day. His editing skills get better every video. Go check out his premiere at 520 East, 420 appropriately enough Central on the Angry Iguana 112, or just watch some of the stuff right here.
What the fuck? Didn't even travel 3 feet. You fucked with it again. The fuck's your problem, satellite motherfucker?
So a lot of people don't know. You got to tap these with a credit card in order to get access to them. But maybe he got declined or somehow it failed along the way. So maybe a simple electronic issue turns into the satellite man shutting down the Tony Chase again.
You better leave my stuff alone, you satellite motherfucker. You better show up in court. I'm gonna take all your fucking credentials. I'm gonna take your house and home and all your fucking accounts too, you fucking terrorist satellite motherfucker. They just
There
did
you
to my
go.
bike.
Ride my bicycle. Scott put it to the music.
And his whole penis.
To the
Or
fun clean
pieces
song.
of it.
Wait a minute. Tierney
And
says
on today's premiere, the satellite, you'll see a video of Tony Chase. The satellite man has choked his cat until it puked in the floor.
Jeez. Damn satellite man.
Oh, that's horrible.
Tierney says BF stole my penis and my heart.
A piece of
And
his
then-
penis.
Take another little piece of my penis now, baby. Tierney says he looks better outside. You sound better when you're quiet. Okay, you sound better when you're quiet. All right, let's do with the next one here. That's what's
Well,
Yeah, I'm
go,
looking
Jen.
forward to. I'm looking forward to this one, BF. This is the Cyrax one, right?
Scott, I watched it too, bro. I watched it. Yes, I watched it.
Yeah, this is him in high school, man.
Oh
This is
my
him in
God.
high school. He was 23 when they finally. He was 23 before they finally just pushed him out of high school. He aged out.
Wow, gross.
Wow.
So this is him in high school.
Interesting. Well, this is it. Wow, Cyrax in high school. Now, even at this age, Scott, he still looks he could, above that a baby face, he looks like he could be a bunch older than us. But
Oh my.
Yeah.
God.
now this is Cyrax in school
Yeah,
situation,
all
kind of fitting in with the crowd, Scott, isn't it? I think he's gonna show him something here. This is Cyrax trying to be a little cool, letting you guys, hey guys, I got a skill. Watch me. I'm Cyrax. I'm about to hit it. Here we go. I think Scott froze right during this segment right here. Did you not? He sure did. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna show it. I'll show it again. Watch this. Get back, Scott. Your screen's frozen, but I can hear you. Look at this. I didn't know what he was. Nah, Scott, he's going to go into the headstand or something. This ain't break dancing. This is break my neck dancing.
Yeah, damn it. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you, but you're not moving. All right, so there you go. That was Cyrax, Scott.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah.
We can hear you. We can hear you, Scott, but we don't see you. And
Okay.
Juggalette Jen either got kicked out or had to go. Juggalette Jen, everybody's leaving me. Scott's freezing up.
Right.
Scott's up there puffing on there. Juggalette Jen totally dipped out. Well, I wanted to say a proper goodbye. Did he ever have hair? Says our friend. All right. Well, Scott's everybody looks like frozen
don't
except
know.
me. Andrew just looks that way because that's how he lives. There you go. Andrew's still moving. He's not frozen. Scott is like breaking up Max Headroom style. We're trying to get our way through Scott's hole. All right. Let me play this Tammy driving video. So this is Tammy driving after she
Yeah,
got trespassed by the cops, right, Scott? All
Right.
let me
This
play
is.
this.
I guess the cops are everywhere she sees cops. She thinks they're after her now.
And she's not. Let's just say she's not pro police here on this one.
Motherfuckers burn in hell. I hope these motherfuckers burn in hell. I look at I go to the bathroom, come back down, there's a cop behind my truck. There's a shitload of cops sitting up there. I'm gonna tell you something, motherfuckers, I'm over it. I'm over it. I ain't done a fucking thing to this country. But I'm gonna tell you something, you motherfuckers, you're fucked up. You're fucked up, motherfuckers. You're fucking up.
It's just one of those days hanging out in Scott's hole. Widow Killer points out that he was balding in high school. Yes, that's terrible. Those were special ed kids, says Terry Nee. Well, your signal's getting a little better, Scott. I can hear you. There you go.
Okay.
See you move every now and then. That was amazing when he did that headstand, Scott. I'm like, oh, Cyrax going to do some breakdancing. He from them days. Cyrax do some breakdancing and shit. All right, now let's take it a little something a little more personal. Electric Head Gino says, I was expecting her to drive through a Walmart door at the end. Well, that Electric Head Gino, we don't know how the Tammy saga is going to ultimately end, but it may very well end up just like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll witness it on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. Nice cut, G says, just your average pug checking in. What's up? Checking in from the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. Now, Scott,
Thank you.
you had an adventure with the animals. Let me see if I can find my original dude. Let me see. Go in my bookmark.
Yeah,
right
I was
here.
up. I was up last night with him running down. Up late last night, and that son of a gun did it again, man. He is one hunting fool.
He
Ran
is
down
that
another
dog.
possum.
That dog is one. So I got some old videos, but yeah, so that's what I'm about to show you right here in Scott's Hole. So this is a personal adventure of Scott Fitzpatrick. So Scott he wasn't a big fan of dogs when he was growing up because he had a lot of misadventures. Go ahead, Scott. You got something to say?
Let me before you watch it, that the possum is fine. It looks a little bit rough sometimes if you're watching that one. It looks a little rough, but the possum is just playing possum, and it's walked off, and it ended up walking off. It's gone. It's fine.
So
no,
what Scott
no
is
animals
doing,
were harmed.
Yes, a proper legal disclaimer. Scott is letting you know that no animals were harmed in the filming of the next segment you're about to see in Scott's Hole. This is just Scott's personal life. He was hanging out, minding his own business, and them dogs are always out there getting in trouble, especially this one, Scott. You were definitely curious, and you were like, you go walking to him, and this is what Scott finds. He's like, "What are you up to now?"
Yeah.
And this is what Scott discovered.
Not again.
Not again. That's because he's done this before. This dog, he loves to hunt. Dog will hunt.
That's a big one. Yeah. Hey.
Now, I know they're epic at playing possum, Scott, but I don't know if I could, like if somebody was handling me and my job was to play possum, at one point I might wake up and go, "God damn, you're biting me too hard," you know? How do they do that, man? That's amazing.
And it looks like, these bites right here look a little rough, but kind of keep in mind there's no blood, and whenever they go in this comatose state, they just kind of deflate and become limp. So it just you're able to kind of
Okay, give it
and
back.
this dog just picks it around and carries it like a purse.
I know, it's like half his size.
Let's take a look at him.
Everyone tell your dogs that Space Nerd said hi.
God dang.
You do respect Tamer's carbon footprint? That's a big one.
No.
I know, look. And then you're trying, Scott. You're like, no. Like, you don't know what to do. Like, stop fucking with me. Get away. Something like
Hang on.
Hang on.
Good.
He's like, see, I couldn't have a dog like this, Scott. I don't need a dog bringing me back surprises all the time like that.
Almost every day, it's got something, man.
All right, well, let's wind up this segment in a fun way because I don't always interfere with Scott's Hole, but I do find some stuff because I watch all of this stuff right here in Scott's Hole and on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. This comes up in my algorithm, so I always blame Scott for this. But it's a good thing to blame him for. Scott, I got one for you, buddy. You bring stuff to the hole, but now I bring something to your hole. Here's a little one from the girl herself, Tammy, and she likes to sing. She likes to entertain us. So here's a little musical number to round up Scott's hole today. Scott, here you go, buddy. Oh, she's shaking her titties.
I like it already.
Don't bring her down. All right, that's enough of that one. Holy moly, Scott. Yeah.
I like it.
Scott was in that from the start. She was like shaking her
like
money
that
maker
one.
and all that stuff. I just like that one.
Armpit.
You
Got a
definitely
little,
like that
got a
one.
little peek. Got a little peek
All right,
with
guys.
the armpits.
You did. Well, Juggalette Jen, I guess she had to check out right at 7. She's not even here to say like a proper goodbye to, or even to tell us, Jen, what did you do? I think everybody's having internet problems today because even my signal is dipping a little low. But Juggalette Jen, she always normally tells us, whether she's in the chat or in the show, that it's 7 minutes after 3 o'clock. We do a 3-hour show. We're officially into Overvibe. Over vibing and hanging out in Scott's Hole. What do you say we smoke a bowl and I'll crawl my way out of Scott's Hole and let's see if we can get in some other fun. If we're gonna, Terry Nee says Scott's bricked up. That sounds like a clue right there. Maybe they want to get sexy, but let's smoke your way out of Scott's Hole. Thank you, Chris Popke, for both of these great songs. Very descriptive. Down in Scott's Hole, smoking a bowl.
Down in Scott's Hole.
God.
Tammy's wings have been denied maybe by the man, but never here on BF Live The Vibe in Scott's Hole. All right, what do you say we crawl out and get on to some more fun stuff? We'll stop in again when Scott has more LOL Cow friends, and we go into Scott's Hole. And I'm spent, folks. Here we are. Myself, Scott, and Andrew. We lost Bobby Nick an hour or so ago, and we lost Juggalette Jen. First of all, I want to thank everybody who stopped in and watched, even for a minute, BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 394 on this Thursday, October 2nd. Thank you, Juggalette Jen. Jen, like I said, we've known her since we did our first podcast. She's always been hanging around and lingering, always super chatting, not always super chatting us, but definitely always supporting us in the chats and putting us out, sharing us on Twitter and social media. Thank you, Juggalette Jen. And now she's really brought it up to a level of really helping me continue doing what I'm doing with the super chats and the daily memberships. Thank you, Juggalette Jen, for being a friend. Down the road and back again. Check out Juggalette Jen. When you see Bobby Nick, you'll see Juggalette Jen. It's safe enough to say. And sometimes she might do her own stuff on her little Juggalette Jen channel. Thank you, Jen, for stopping in. And thank you, Bobby Nick. He's going to be doing stuff later on with these guys. With this guy right here, Andrew the Giant. Hey, Andrew, it's Thursday, my friend. Tell all the folks where they can see you later on tonight.
No Filter, Andrew and friends, and 7 o'clock East.
7 o'clock East on the No Filter with Andrew channel, right here on YouTube. What else you got to say, brother? Really?
Yeah.
That much, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Andrew the Giant 96. He almost has 40,500 subscribers. If you go over there and help him, and check out No Filter with Andrew and Scott and Bobby Nick, Stormy producing 2 joints, and you never know who's going to stop by if you don't stop by at 7 o'clock tonight. But No Filter with Andrew and friends. Thank you, my friend Andrew the Giant, for checking in on the Vibe today, buddy. We'll see Andrew the next time he can come around here. Now, wait a minute, I'm going to take him off of that shot. I'm trying to take him out of the show. Now, Scott, Bobby Nick's not here, buddy, so you think I think I put a little pressure on you by pointing that little fact out. But why don't you do your couple plugs and whatever you can remember. Scott Fitzpatrick, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing us your hole. Tell us where we can find you when we're not in your hole.
Yeah, like Andrew is saying, tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time, the Mighty No Filter will be on, and I'm assuming Bobby Nick will be there. I think he's probably just got the sleepies or something.
He does. He's a couple times he'll check out on us. Yeah, so probably charging up his battery for the night. Scott, please continue.
And then also on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Bobby Nick's channel at Bobby Nick 1978, you'll find the Lunatic Lounge. And then if everything's okay, and he does the shows just pretty much at every night. And so at Bobby Nick 1978. And then for all your local bullshit. Oh, and then I got a premiere on the Angry Iguana channel at 5:20 Eastern time at Angry Iguana 112, where you'll see clips such as the ones we watched.
It's 4:20 Central, but it's also it's 5:20 here, but it's 4:20 in mine, 5:20 here on the East Coast of the United States. Thank you, BF Live. Thank you, Space Nerd. Enjoy your day, chat. She says he greets everybody out here. Rittenhoff says, have an amazing day, everyone. Love the enthusiasm. Love the 3+ hours of positive vibes we create right here on BF Live, the Vibe. So let's see. That was Scott's right there, the Angry Iguana 112 channel. And his older stuff exists on the Prop Master 69. Andrew the Giant exists on No Filter with Andrew and on Andrew the Giant 96. And there's Bobby Nick's credits all right there. Now, guys, it's not just these guys that are doing a show later on tonight. This is my 2-show day. So I hope I see a written off nephew. Maybe if you're not busy at work or whatever, if you have a chance, please come and hang out with me. 8:45 p.m. East. After you hang out with the No Filter family, we're going to drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. We're going to watch a lot of fun videos over on the 100 Proof podcasting channel. There's been a link running throughout the entire show. Join me later on tonight, 8:45. You guys are going to spin the wheel. We have to drink or smoke or do whatever the wheel says. We got a lot of fun videos. And after the first hour, we go Rumble exclusive, and I play special songs that are based on some of the comments that came up during the show. So please join us over here tonight. Check out Bobby Nick for whatever he does in the afternoon. Join my friends for No Filter with Andrew and Friends, Scott and the like. And after you do that, 8:45 East is where I'll be hanging out with you on Replayables. Thank you, Space Nerd, and thank you, everybody that's joined in here on BF Live The Vibe today. Coming up on 400 shows, and I wouldn't really do one without the support of you all. What we like to say around here, folks, we don't really say bye because we know we're going to see you again. We just like to say bye for now, peace and love, and we'll see you the next time we see you on The Vibe, which is hopefully tomorrow, 12 p.m. East, y'all.
I
Bye.
am going to wash
Peace and love.
myself with
See
cold
ya.
water
Out of here. Have a great
to
day.
get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.